Hey, DOT community, this is Alon coming at you with Cobra. As you saw my thumbnail for the stream, it's got old Cobra Commander on it. And if you watched G.I. Joe back in the 80s and 90s, well, maybe even in the 2000s, but he's a little different now. But yes, that's right. Cobra! Because nobody wants to say Wadjet. Because it sounds like a British person saying Roger. If you, it's crazy how much it sounded like they said Roger so many times on the last live stream. So yes, he's got some pretty crazy skills. I'll tell you, for a Guardian Titan, the Guardians are definitely not the way they used to be back in the day. So these Guardian Titans, of course, have a lot different skill types. With buffing, of course, being that the Cobra, Cobra Commander here is he is doing spell buffs. Well, yeah, spell buffs, but also at the same time coming with spells, and that's pretty much the way all the other Egyptian gods have come to us in the past. So we knew this was coming at some point or another. But here we also have Horde and Panther buffs. Everyone loves Horde. Panthers, maybe not so much, but at the same time, is this the best the Panthers are going to get at this point? To be matched with the Horde? Probably, you know? So it's the best the Panthers are going to get. And then, of course, the relics. This is what this event's all about, is the relics. Man. Now, yeah, Panther lightning resist, but they're still going to get destroyed. And then, of course, Horde physical resist, very nice. And Horde fire resist, I like that when you have to do, say, like conquest battles and other such long battles where you go up against many different troops. Because, believe it or not, because the Horde is a battalion unit, fire actually does do some pretty decent damage to them. Now, yes, the Horde will get to them. They will destroy them and everything else. But when you're doing something like a conquest battle or like a lot longer than a regular battle that you would do for, like, you know, garrison hitting or even land hits, when you're doing even like assault, you know, with those Horde, having that fire resist is going to be huge because those Horde are going to get hit by fire, and, you know, it will take them down on health just because of how powerful fire can be against battalion units compared to a single unit. Alright, and of course we do have our boost Titans, Civ, Valkyrie, Odin, Loki, and then 4-star Guardian Titans. So I did use I've been using Civ the whole time because my Masters League, you'll see how I'm grinding. It's crazy. There's so many low-level lands for Civ to hit. It's insane. But I did use my Progenitor a little bit just to clear out some XP relics. I got my Progenitor up to 51, which is where I wanted to be at. So now I'm moving on to leveling up my Pigsy, which is already in the high 30s. So it's been pretty nice. Civ is actually still 15. And Guardian Temple, not interested to have all these Titans. So yeah, Cobra Commander. Pretty awesome. Gonna be excited. Let's see. Who's all here? Sven, Extinction, Captain Jack. Someone beat Extinction? I know, right? What's up, Phoenix? What's up, Pisces? Your Civ is level 45, and I'm 500 souls from finishing the event. Good job, Pisces. Very nice. I'm glad to see you so incredibly active because, of course, right after you get a Titan like Civ, yeah, they're going to be used in the Relic event that we had this last week, this most recently, and also this event. But most likely, just because, well, maybe, because we'll see. But for the most part, if they're not in like a, kind of like a group, like, you know, Christmas Titans or Halloween Titans or Chinese New Year Titans or Egyptians or Norse or Greek, you know, unless they're in like those types of categories, typically Titans like that would be kind of out of it, like Civ. Well, wait a second. No, Civ is the. What am I saying? I guess you can consider Civ to be. I guess you can kind of categorize her in Norse. But I don't know. I just don't know how many more times she'll be used as a boost Titan in comparison to a lot of the other groups out there, because a lot of times they get a little bit more action. Because some Titans that come out, they just only get like a few events to become the main boost Titan, and they're the ones that are like right afterwards. So, but that's when you benefit the most of the time. Anyway. But yeah, I only got mine at 15. I'm just raiding super low lands. What's up, Chad? Good to see you. Eric, what's going on? Yeah, Norse Titan. Exactly. Sorry. Just want to make sure I didn't say anything incorrect, so I had a quick check. But yeah, so she does fall into a Norse category, so we'll see. We'll see how many more times, obviously in the future, maybe for other Norse events, that we'll see. But the one thing that was kind of confusing to me, this is the one thing, is because this is a Egyptian Titan, why did we get, like, Valkyrie, Odin, and Loki? And I get other 4-star Guardian Titans, because that's normal. But Valkyrie, Odin, and Loki, because even in the thing right here is like brought by Osiris, and even in the in this lore right here talking about helping Osiris and Anubis and Bast and Ra. It's like, but why didn't they make them the boost Titans besides Valkyrie, Odin, and Loki? I don't know. Just given, I mean, if it was for Valkyrie, Odin, and Loki being, boosts for Civ, that'd be a little different. So, because that would make a little bit more sense. I don't know. That's just me. But check out the reward slider too and go through all that. Let's see. What's up, Rick? Alex? Thank you for joining. So I haven't used any of my tokens from the event. I did buy one Head Start package with the help of the DOT community, which comes from my donations. And I do like to tell you, it's like when you see the road signs that say your, toll dollars at work or whatever, you know what I mean? So I like to let you know, if you are people that do donate on my streams, what I actually do with it, So some of it, of course, went to what was it? Might have done some Head Start packs just a little while ago. I got a couple of them, but that was one. This one I got one Head Start pack because that's all I thought I would need, because I'm going to grind everything else out and use some of the relics in the event, because I'm going to pull 2 tonight. And then if I can save the other 3, I will. I did get 3 for free in the relic event, of course. And if I can save those 2, I will, of course, as much saving as possible. But if I need to use them, I will, because I am going to go all the way in this event. And why, you would say, is because of the relics. Statue of Sacrifice, super baller. Golden Scales, If you have Titans that boost terror spells, that's okay. Or give you terror spells, like Anubis. But I already have one, so it's not super crucial to get another one. But Statue of Sacrifice is huge. But if you get Anubis outside of an event, outside of like getting the relics for Anubis, Golden Scales is necessary. So anyway, Statues of Sacrifice, Super Ball and Relic, love it. You can use it on a lot of different Horde Titans, so definitely want to grab that one. Also, a second one actually. And then the Guardian token, what am I excited about with the Guardian token? A lot of people are going to ask, which one? Ice, I'll be streaming for at least probably 2 hours, at least, from now. And then I have to get off, so probably like 10:30 Eastern Standard. But you got to be on for a little bit, Ice. Just going over everything in the beginning, so. But anyway, so the Guardian token is letting us choose between Skolnar and Meiku. I have both of them. Meiku, I do have to. Excuse me. Man, I'm allergic to old Titans. So anyway, Meiku and Skolnar. This is the newer Skolnar. This is the newer Meiku. And the skills are fixed on Meiku. Thing is, like I said, I need to level my Meiku up. If I grab another Meiku, I'm just going to fuse it into the current Meiku. Because I got to level up Meiku for the Pantheon. Skolnar I already have leveled up above 50. He was one of my first few 4 stars. I can't say he was my first, but he was like in the, I don't know, first half dozen 4 stars that I got a Skolnar. So I do have a pretty high level Skolnar from old school days, but I don't think I wanted a new one. I don't need one for the Pantheon. I don't need to level one up for the Pantheon, just Meiku. So, but for Pantheon collectors, yeah, I guess you should choose which one you really want. Otherwise, if this is your goal in the event to grab one of these two, if you're under Castle 15 or 16, grab Meiku. If you're more concerned about maybe doing some crazy stuff with Goliath, I mean Skolnar, go for it. Again, this is if you're lower castle and this is your goal for the event. I don't want to say that everybody out there is just going to blast past this and just be like, oh yeah, I'm just picking up something that I already have. I know other people are out there really highly considering which one is the best choice. So I know probably many will go with Meiku over Skolnar, but you know, if you want to try Skolnar out, go ahead. Neither one of these Titans is considered meta for right now, so I'm not going to lie to you about you need to get these, but it's a throw-in, and it's nice that we get to choose. So here we go. Let's get back up here. Coiled Serpent. I missed it first time around, even tried to get it, and I was hoping to get it again later in the Halloween season, but never did. If you watch my streams since last Halloween, you know I was trying to get a Coiled Serpent after I missed it. So yes, very happy it's here. One of the 2 reasons that I'm doing this event, 3 reasons I should say: Statue Sacrifice, Coiled Serpent. Anka Bass is nice, but it isn't the reason I'm doing it. And then I'd have to say the Pharos Nems. I want that too. So that's my 3rd reason right there. And then Wadjet, we'll see. We'll see how Wadjet is. Or Cobra Commander. Oh, and let's take a look at the leaderboard too as well, just to see how this event is actually rolling out. Beta Soul, of course, leading the way, close to 900,000. Things drop off quite from there, though. I mean, 7, 5, and then everything's kind of between 500,000 and it looks like 255. So this is going to be a medium event. Scale of 1 to 10, this is probably going to be like a 4, maybe a 5 on the scale. Because events that I would consider like super low, which we've had a few, where the bottom is not even, you know, it's only at 255 like this at the end of the event. But some of those events like that, they score like a 1, maybe a 2. But yeah, this is probably going to be like a 4 or 5, maybe a 6 event, you know, on the scale. Events that are super, super popular. Osiris, they're like automatic 10s, you know, crazy amount of souls necessary. But, and any summoners usually are about an 8 or a 9 on the scale, depending on how good the summoner is. So, if you want to know how I'm basing how I'm lining everything up for events. And I am in Dragons this week, and everybody's got a 2,000 soul minimum. I'm already over that, of course, but that's just because I'm going hard in the paint. But we do have plenty of players like Ferranic. Look, there he is. Ferranic. He's a Kiwi. He's 15,000. He's on his way. So everybody in the chat, how far are you going in this event? Space King, I'm messing around with the poison spell of the Cobra and the Staff of Poison, and I'm not gonna lie, it's fun, it works, everybody melts away. Panthers, Goliaths tend to resist it more. Ah, Space King, nice. Captain Jack, 3722, Soulstone, 240 battle, Alliance rank, 1239. Hercules, is he good? He came out way after I was not really playing around with 3 stars anymore. So I have one. Have I ever played with him? Not really, but let's just take a quick peek at him. Pretty certain. No, not 3-star. What is Hercules is what? What is he? Ice Paladin. Goes to show how much I know about him, right? I have one. I know I do, because any of the Titans that came out later, 3-star wise, I kept on one. See, look at his skills. You can read them fairly easily. Well, that means, well, see, I got Titan armor, Titan health, Titan resist against fire. Again, for champion, and you get maybe yeah, he's physical, which is good, and he doesn't see a lot of times 3-star physical Titans. It's a hard to get decent rolls on them because they're all over the place with different troops. This is just a human troop damage. Percentage is a little low, so I'm not going to say it's going to be huge. And you have one less relic because he's a 3-star. But coming up, if you have a resist that works, like for instance, you get a resist and then maybe make him maybe, I don't know if the other two skills, I wonder if, yeah, I guess they're always going to be all defensive. So, yeah, I mean, you can make a tanky paladin for lower castle level, but when it comes down to working with troops later on, he's going to get pushed out, like most of the 3-stars usually do. But if he's one of your first Titans, or one of your only 3-stars to work with right now, and you got a good resist on him, which means against something that everybody else around you is using, so maybe I guess maybe fire resist, physical resist, stuff like that. Maybe poison resist if you're at Panther level. Alright, let's get to grinding. My portal stones are at max. I think I'll finish. Extinction, get out of here. You're already done. I wanted all of it too, but still cannot play because of bug not loading the game. Well, that sucks, Rick Sanchez. I hope you contacted support somehow, either through the social, well, basically through the social channels. If you can't get into the game to actually send something into the support team. Pulled the Bow of the Gods last night. So excited. The great old ones. Congratulations. Bow of the Gods is a very good 5-star. I'm going to 10K top 50 team. Nice, Chad. Matt and Dom think Hercules is good Titan. Yeah. What? Junzi, how we doing? Yeah, they are not doing nothing. As in, like, you told them what's going on and they're just not going to do anything for you, Rick Sanchez? Because that doesn't sound like a typical response. All right. I'm going to show you where I go. Oh, you know what's crazy? If we have enough alliances that actually populate in here before the end of the season, we're going to get promoted. I wonder if Sparky realizes that. Because it's been growing. It was at 36 yesterday. Let's see. Oh, look, it's at 38. If that gets to 50 by the end of the weekend, and we get a few more alliances every day, because initially there was only 2 teams going to be promoted, and if that gets to 50, we're going to be 5th place, and we're going to go to Legends League. Whatever. How many 5-star relics do I have? Well, I don't have the Bow of the Gods, I'll tell you that. That's a nice 5-star right there. I don't typically get Ranger 5-stars. I get Infiltrator 5-stars, are my most common 5-star. I have Divine Touch, Dragon Slayer, 4 Night Whispers, a Stormbringer, a Sword and Shield, and Trickster's Blades. Trickster's Blades, I'm going to get up there to 10. I got Night Whisper up to 10. Stormbringer's at 8. I'll definitely still get Stormbringer up there as well. But the rest of these 5 stars, Divine Touch, this one, I think that's on Runa. I think that's on Runa. I think I'm going to have to get that up. Let me check. Yeah, it's on Runa. So, yeah, that one will be leveled because Runa's got all the rest of her relics leveled. But yeah, 5 stars are cool. You just got to have the right Titans for them, though, too. So some of these... What's this Night Whisper on? It's on Oakentar. Yeah, who cares? That was probably just because of an event that I used it in. Jinshu? Maybe. We'll see if I end up, doing anything with him. But yeah. So yeah, you have to have the Titans for him. So getting the certain particular 5-star, if you don't have a good Titan to put it on, it's like, well, that's cool, but save for later. Save for later. But if you do have a Titan to put it on, it's a good time. All right, so here we go. Got distracted by the 5-star comment. He sent 4 emails, answered the same. Wait, we are investigating the problem already for a week. Wow. What's up, Warhammer? What's up, Setharoth? Thank you for joining. Setharoth put a good video out, which I've already stated that I completely agree with. It's nice. It's nice. The relics are nice. And even if you're not using it on Cobra Commander, you can use it on all those wonderful Horde Titans. Plus, Baba Yaga is gonna be Horde. I keep on saying it's not gonna I keep on saying that it's gonna be Horde, but after I looked at it, Champion Horde was already put in there, but they could change. We'll see. But I really think it's gonna be, and it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna go to this one Asian team. There's a few Asian teams on this server, but look at this place. It's the land of the minis. Look at this. I can just go right around this thing for hours. And Civ gets all the 14 souls that she deserves every single time. It's insane. So many low-level lands. And I just... And they're so quick, too. That's the great thing, too. Super quick. I go in with mostly imps. Some maidens. Actually, I might switch it up with a few more maidens. I think I had this set up for somebody else. Oh, Progenitor. That's right. I put more imps on because I was running around with Progenitor for a little bit. Hurry up and unbobble. Oh, Edge Channel, you're in my league? Yeah, I got more imps on because I was playing with Progenitor. Alright, so we'll go the other way. And maidens are up. Alright, so who is everybody else raiding with for this event? I know a bunch of people already said what their goal was, so but if you just popped on, let us know where you're going in the event. It's always good to know what goals you set up for yourself. And or what you think, maybe questions about the event. Not like, or more like, is this better or worse, or should I go for this kind of questions? Because I know some people pick out goals and they think that maybe it's not as good of a goal because you hear other people like downplaying that or this, that, and the other thing. Because if you're going to 6K for the scales, I'm going to tell you right now, you need to go to 8K. Stuff like that. Because if you're going to 6, you need to go to 8. You rated with a Valkyrie? Wow, Lex. But JJ was doing that the other day, and he said it was brutal. So was it brutal for you, Lex? The raid with Valkyrie? I do like that they didn't just put Civ at 1.4, they put Civ and Valkyrie, which does give people the option to do that and still get the 1.4, but it's a Titan that, you know, it still should have been an Egyptian Titan, but still, you know, Valkyrie has had multiple times that she's been around, so there's plenty of players that may have not gone for Civ to have a Valkyrie that can still get in on this. Or a Loden or an Oki, or an Odin or a Loki. I am enjoying some White Walker tonight from Johnny Walker. It is the third bottle and completes my collection of the Game of Thrones limited edition. I did buy a second. I bought two of them though. I got one for me, and they're the last two on the shelf at the liquor store, and possibly the last two on the shelf anywhere in my area. And I picked the second one up for Val. Val asked me to pick it up, so she's very lucky and very fortunate. Because it's a collector's piece, hardcore. If you like Game of Thrones and you like cool liquor bottles. You're using Valkyrie? Just use Horde with relics and it's a piece of cake? Yeah, of course. Well, JJ doesn't have Horde relics, Ed. And JJ's kind of with the Horde, so. But Ed, are you hitting my leads right now? I want to see. Lex says, level 41, loaded up with Grens, very quick and easy, second version of Valkyrie. Oh, nice. Yeah, who knows? JJ's probably got the first version. Well, I probably do too. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm surprised I'm winning on all these lands. Ed's channel, you were too, but you moved on. Yeah, you realized, you know. Gotta get with the times. It's 2020, Ed. Gotta get over it. 2019 problems are over and done with. This is 2020. This is 2020, and Dylan is back. He's only posted a couple videos. Hopefully he'll pop up in one of my live streams, and he pops on the Discord. And it's not ice. Oh, Sethroth, I missed your comment there. Oh, you want a Destro Titan? Yeah. Do you like that thumbnail, Sethroth? I think it was pretty good. Thumbs up for the thumbnail. If you liked the thumbnail and you understand it, even for the people rewatching the stream after the fact, I don't ask for likes. Usually, unless I'm pulling DGs, which, we might do that tonight. Now that I'm over 1,500, I might pull three DG pulls tonight. We'll see. We'll see if we get some cool and interesting people on the stream. Not saying you people, I mean on Discord. We'll see. Because all you people in the stream are cool and awesome, or else I wouldn't be here. Well, actually, not everybody that joins the stream. There are a few people. We know who you are. What up, Cobra people? What's up, Churro? What's up, Michael Marlowe? Thank you for joining. Michael Marlowe, how far are you in this event? Are you excited about these Horde relics or no? I'd like to hear what you have to say. I think anything Horde right now is still very popular. I'm just saying. It's just still hands down. And I felt like over the holiday season when everything was all ice and then moved on to other elements and Horde stuff wasn't around, I was like, kind of wish I'm not as excited about these other relics. I need some more Horde relics. And see, this is the thing. these relics in this event can easily be something that you use for your Baba Yaga if you're somebody that's saving for Baba Yaga. And I know there's a lot of players out there that will be saying, I'm saving for Baba Yaga. So, or you're just a player like Extinction, and you're going to get Baba Yaga no matter what. But still, these relics could be used on your Baba Yaga, their Extinction. About 6k souls, I'll finish tomorrow. I think this Titan will be good. I'm a Horde cat fan. Ooh, okay, yeah. Well, see, that's what I was saying too earlier in the stream. I said, is this the way that Panthers are going to find their way back into the meta? Is with this Titan, just because you're allowed to have, you're buffing both Horde and Panthers? Now, if he summoned 3 Horde and 3 Panthers, I think he'd be a bit more popular. Just for the simple fact that, again, it would be giving Panthers another major, head nut, like, tip of the hat. Hey, get back in the game, Panthers. Don't get me wrong, people have good Artemises. I know there's people right now going, Salon, you keep on smashing the Panthers. Why do you keep saying stuff like that? I get it. Artemis is good, I get it, and she pretty much still reigns as the supreme poison titan. It's crazy how long that's been. Xenochrist, it's me. I'm not cool enough. Nah, you're definitely cool enough. Wait, would you say, don't you respond to in-game team chat, Z? Wait, what are you saying in there? So when does today's streaming start? Looks like 30 minutes ago. Oh, Pharaonic. We'll give you an LOL. Sorry, Pharaonic. I ate some Bon Appetit brand churro donuts yesterday. Oh, nice. Bon Appetit. Let's see. I got no notification today either. No notification? Wow. So wait, everybody's just coming on their own accord? They're just like, Zalon's gotta be streaming. Is that what it is? He's just showing up? I'll post my streaming chats then. Loyal fans, please do. Let's see. Well, I love that the Rat King. I leveled him and he beats anyone I want with minimal troop loss. I think people auto-attack with cats and that's how they get in trouble. 30 minutes to rewatch at least. Yeah, that's true. I'm back on your lands. How are you? Alright, let's see where you are. Let's see where you are, it's channel. Let's see what's up. Are the last 2 relics worth grinding for? I do want the first 2 relics. Yeah, you do want the first 2 relics, Phoenix. Yes. The last relic, I like it for Horde. I think both physical and fire resist are good. Fire resist maybe not be good for quick land battles. Maybe garrison hits, but most people are not going to be using fire until we get a new troop that might use fire. So, again, just remember, some of these relics, just people using relics that they haven't used in maybe a year or 2 since things have changed in the meta within the last 6 months. So, all I'm saying is, relics do come around sometimes. Especially when they may not seem to be at all that useful at the time. Things do change. So, especially when you get resists to just an element. That's the unfortunate thing with certain Titans is they are buffing specific troops. If only if they would we will get these eventually, especially if we have, because we have ones right now with all human troop damage, but we will see ones that will be buffing, just fire damage in general. And because, they're going to summon a ranged and a melee, fire, and it'll be pretty interesting. It actually would probably bring Grenadiers back in the meta. And that's what, as soon as they do that, fire should be the first one they do, so grenadiers could stop sucking. You know. Panthers too. I'd like to see a physical poison troop or a ranged poison troop. So yeah, be interesting. Hutch, Thomas Hutchinson, what's up, Zalon? FYI, 2 of your likes are you. Appreciate. Thank you, Hutch. Appreciate you too as well. Checked your watch, Seth Roth. How are the souls looking? Well, as you can see, I'm in this wonderful Asian alliance here, rank 16, and it is just, it's ringed with these super low lands, and I could just, yeah, this is why this event has been super cake. I typically don't have access to this many low lands for a Titan that's under level 20, you know, and I just don't have to care about it. Now where am I at? A little over 3,000. But where are you, Feranic? I wonder. Let's just go to the top of the list. I already mentioned this earlier. Congratulations, Feranic. You're doing great on this event. Let's continue. Do you think I can make it all the way around and literally close every land in this alliance on stream? It'll probably be over 2 hours, so they'll start opening up again. You want a flying unit, says Quan. It's an interesting idea. Interesting. Very interesting. Nobody really has even thought of really. Well, dragons. People have mentioned bringing dragons into the game. A flying unit would be interesting. Wonder if that is even possible with the way they have everything set up in this game. Is Attack Dog NTG here tonight? Who's Attack Dog? What, Jim? Is he the first person I thought of when you said that? I haven't seen him, if you're referring to Jim. You need that last relic to defeat the pig in Runa. Bottom line, says Space King. There you go. Feranic should have came to war and saved some gems. I think Feranic was doing it maybe for not just, you know, I'm going to be saving some serious gems. We're going to get 4K gems along with the 3K gems in the event, which means I'm going to have 7K gems. So if you have time and you can grind it and you know you're getting 7K gems back, you know, it's cake. Use a few of the relics in the event and just do it. If you have a Civ. I mean, I am making out a bit just because of that. But I got Civ through Conquest, which again costs absolutely no money to actually play. Well, when you save relics. When you save event relics and you are frugal with everything, Conquest cost me nothing but time. And now, because of Civ, I'm getting, you know, a better boost in this event. So I hope others take advantage or do similar type kind of planning ahead, or, you know, think ahead, try to not spend if you can, obviously. If you need to or like to, go ahead. But if anything, if you can enjoy the game frugally or free completely, more power to you. You mean bringing dragons back to the game, Z? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, but I don't think those dragons actually flew, though. I think they were on the ground, but with multiple heads, Feranic. Am I correct on that? 2 Cobras, Extinction says. Yeah, you don't need 2 of these Cobras. See, that's the thing. Summoners, I like to get 2 summoners a lot of times. Don't get me wrong. It's nice, because if they're real good, then, you know, like having 2 Bast or 2 Osiris, especially, because I'm doing my Raised Dead build on my second Osiris. So yeah, having 2 of summoners is fun, because a lot of times I have 3 Chronos. Who's this person? Ed Laura, Solimari, Ed Laura getting in on this game. Ed Laura's gonna help me close them all out. Sethmopod, what's going on, Sethmopod? Thank you for joining. Good to see you. Hope the grind is going good for you. Winifred, how we doing? At level 52, 0 troop loss. Very nice, Extinction. My only rangers are Firestrike and Civ. Who would you put the Bow of the Gods on? I really think Firestrike. Neither. Both are... yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but see, let me look at Firestrike real quick. It's been a while since I looked at Firestrike. She was cool, but I was working on so many other Titans at the time that she really got backbenched on the Rangers. That happens, though, sometimes. Got 2 Assets. I had 2 Reavers, but there was no point in that. Having a second Zeus wouldn't be bad. He's coming back soon, I hear. Firestrike, here we go. Yeah. Over Civ, human troops and Grens. Yeah, they're probably better, especially if Gradle ones those are only 2. We gotta look here. It's you? That's you, Ed's channel? You're Ed Laura? I didn't know that. That's funny. And there's Big Shark from Rage. I'll leave those to you. Yeah, right? See? My Civ needs it. My Civ would have so much troop loss if I did anything else. So, trust me. And it's not huge for me to level up my Civ to 51 right now or anything like that. Now, if I get XP relics or anything like that, you know, like I said, they're going to Pigsy right now. Get Pigsy up to... Well, Magical 41 isn't too far off for Pigsy. And then getting Pigsy up to 51 wouldn't be a bad idea. So we'll see what happens. And then, I guess, we'll see. Hopefully I'll have Baba Yaga at that point, and I can be working on Baba Yaga. What's up, King Leo? Thank you for joining. Oh, the wind is so loud outside. There was like hurricane winds today in my area, and some crazy rain. For February, we've gotten a lot of rain in the Northeast, which is very strange, at least here in Pennsylvania. Farther north, probably still a good amount of snow for them, but it's been more rain than not for us, and it's weird. Should be snow. Who knows, maybe Asset will be one of the Void Titans in next TOW. Asset would be a good Titan for that relic, yeah. Poison Spell Relic is great for the rating, yeah, there you go. Where free to play can get good Titan. I am new player. Oh, okay, sure. In this event, if you're a brand new player and you're free to play, and you are grinding the event, now how you do grind the event, they do explain it not right there. They do explain how to actually acquire points in the event right here. It's a little wordy, I know. But basically, every time you attack a land or garrison, you get 10 points. There is a boost option, by using specific Titans that will give you an extra boost, and also using event relics. Besides from all of that, in the rewards, this is how you get a good Titan, right? Is playing in events. You can pull tokens in the game, but that is not where you get. These are guaranteed Titans in the rewards. So there you go. If you're a new player, grab yourself a 3-star Hercules right there at 3,500 points. Now, you just attack people's lands, collect as many points as you can over the time of the event, which will end in a few days, Sunday, for at least us here in the U.S., but you might be in another country that it might end on Monday. So there is that. But Hercules, for a brand new player, pick him up. Great champion, level him up to 50, and go from there. Otherwise, I'm going to tell any new player that grabbing a 4-star immediately when you first get into the game is a bad idea. It's going to take you months to level that 4-star up, and it's just not going to be fun. It's going to be too much of a grueling haul. You're not going to be achieving a lot because it's going to take forever, because you get a lot more Titan experience when you're raiding lands that are higher level. But we do have a guest that just popped in Discord. How we doing, Ice?
What's up, senor? Great advice from the ambassador of DOT right there.
Right.
Zalon himself bringing on those new players. Well done, man.
Yeah.
Well done.
It's right here in the event. 3,500 points. Grab a Hercules and go. 3-star Titans are where it's at for anybody that's under Castle 12 easily. Even in the 12, 13, 14, when you're hitting people that are that have like a you want to crush somebody's castle defense, and in your 4-star that their first few 4-stars that you're leveling are all not maxed yet. You're going to be hitting them with a maxed out 3-star. So
that was fun back in the day when your Titan won the battles for you. I mean, it was always nerve-wracking. I do miss those elements of the game.
Mm-hmm. So, Ice, how are we doing tonight? What are you thinking about this event? What are you doing?
I got tempted right after the live stream to go all the way. And then I remembered how ineffective a set has been. And then I backed off. So I'm pulling event relics. Just grinding probably, what is it, the 2K mark. And then I'm saving up for next week. I'm hearing these Aphrodite rumors. Have you heard these?
Yeah, I have heard these Aphrodite rumors. The thing is, though, too, you're going to 2K. What alliance are you in right now going for 2K? Are you in?
I'm in my great Crusaders, man.
Oh, you're in Crusaders. Okay, you guys don't have soul minimums there, so, right?
No soul mins, nothing like that. It helps the young guys out. I mean, we'll probably land the 1,600 to 2K gem reward, which is fine. No big deal. And then that way, if I don't hit 2K souls, I'm not committing. Because I was thinking about going up to either dragons or legends, but I just didn't want to.
Oh, well, run under the pressure. Listen, okay, and I'm just going to put this out there right now. When it comes time for Baba Yaga, okay, this is something for all players that are interested in the Baba Yaga event, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of players that move to event teams for that event, because it's going to be big, and there's going to be I already can tell that everyone's super excited, again, because I believe it's going to be Horde. And they're also going to have great Horde relics in there. We know that. So NTG, at least, is going to probably, because of interest, have 3 top 50 event teams. And you have to get into them early. So make sure you contact DNTG ahead of time to make sure that she knows that you are interested. Because
we haven't started signups yet, have we?
No, but what's going to happen is we're going to offer it to everybody that's in NTG first, like always. And as soon as we fill up 3 teams, which is 150 players, as soon as we fill that up, that's it. She's going to start funneling people to other event teams. And that's fine, and she helps fill other event teams up completely. because the Baba Yaga event will be big. I know it.
I really hope they don't blow the skill set, man.
It's
really
going to be.
so.
I think it's going to be a part of the new skill set, which is probably going to be that you can't put summon troops at Baba.
Yeah, what do you think?
If you can't put
sure.
if you can't put summon troops at Baba Yaga's feet, what's going to happen?
Yeah, that'll be intriguing. But Baba Yaga is not going to be a ranger, though.
Yeah. So Baba Yaga's going to be up in your face, smashing away. Or you don't know. Baba Yaga could be labeled as a champion and still throw spells. That'd be nuts. But no.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, champion. I think it's going to be champion. Obviously, I'm going to go for the Titan because I have Earthshaker. So it should be pretty good. Definitely going to be champion skills, though. So I'm intrigued to know what they're going to do. They talked about new animations, so I wasn't sure if it's going to be the brand new skill where we're talking about,
Yeah, well, they said the brand new skills and style stuff has to do with 1.37 update. So, plus they're talking about the new event style that's coming out that they've been testing. That's coming in the 1.37 update. There's a lot of good things right on the horizon, DOT community. So you should definitely stay tuned in. And if you're a player that hasn't been all that active or has been thinking of coming back to the game, there is crazy stuff coming. So all I'm saying is stay tuned and be excited because it's not.
I'm really hoping I can pull off Baba Yaga free. I want to go free.
Yeah.
Since Progenitor, I saved about 30.
I was talking about
5,000 gems.
I was talking about
I have 15 relics.
Wait, how many gems?
35,000 since Progenitor, man.
Okay,
I've earned 35k free.
35k free, and then you've also saved a whole bunch of.
I'm at 15.
15. I'm at 15 event relics too, but if I save all the ones from this event, I'll be at 20. But I'm putting a few into this event, so.
Oh, you think you're still going to come out neutral though? Did you buy a couple head starts?
I bought one head start pack, and that was it. So the one head start pack, along with a ton of grinding, I'm getting 7k gems out of the event. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
I just look at no, not in the plus, but I look at it as I started at 55. If I take it down to 48, essentially, but I am going to be adding gems periodically all the time. But
that's an interesting strategy. As a finisher, you didn't go to get a second Titan. You opted for gems. Walk me through your thought process there.
Well, the thing is because I'm going to get 4k gems from the rank rewards. 3k, I also didn't need a second one. I knew that. But 4k gems from the rank reward, 3k gems from the event, that's 7k gems, and I knew I could grind a lot. And I knew I had the 1.4 boost. And I have these Asian alliances that have all these super low level lands. I'm telling you, not just this Asian alliance, but there's
crushing China.
There's another Asian alliance as well that has a crap ton of these super low level lands. I just can't believe how many they have. It's insane.
Really?
It's more than I've ever seen before. Look. You can't see the stream, but for people that have,
I can't see it.
If people that haven't seen it yet, I'm just gonna go right around. They just go all the way around the outside in double row.
That's crazy. How did they get them?
Two
They're
rings.
All minis?
I mean, they're all minis. It's insane. All these lands. It's just it's a field of dreams. DOT community.
A field of dreams. Yeah, I'm over in Champions. And dude, no one knows how to play PP. No one does. It sucks. So
nobody knows how to play PP.
Well, dude, and then we have
what's up, Erica?
Like in chat, all like trying to govern the community. Not people from Crusaders, but just people in the general like global chat. Like, set up PP lands. We know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Who's hitting our lands with that? I'm like, gosh, you guys, like. You have no clue how to play this game or how to talk to people to actually motivate them to do things. It's pretty comedic. It's great. The land attachment stuff is surreal. It's my favorite thing.
So, Seth Mapod, sorry I missed this earlier. Finished the event. Phew! Nice, Seth.
Mapod, the legend.
The legend. The voice. From down under. So
down under. The down under.
You've been working on it, Ice. You're like, I gotta get back on top.
Down under in the Vietnam.
I gotta
in the Vietnam down under. We'll grab one of them jacks.
Look at the game from 2015 and see Wizard Titan Almorand. Yeah, Almorand. Almorand. I still like Almorand, and I like Almorand because he has over Korthan. But I still like Korthan too, just because Korthan.
Really?
I like Korthan and Almorand, one for the looks more than anything. But Almorand is still functional. Almorand is still functional in the game. Korthan is not. But
for sure.
But Almorand is functional in the game, and I love it because it's just the fact that he buffs Skellies.
Hey, Zalon, I'm gonna hop back on a little bit.
Okay, yeah, do what you gotta do, Ice. I appreciate you jumping on. Really do. But Almorand is sweet. I do like him. And if he wasn't 58, I just don't want to max him. As soon as I max him, I know I'm not going to want to use him again. But he also is good to use during the Halloween events though too. With the current Erica says, "Hi everyone, and nothing against Anka Bass, but would have been better if it was Bass Sistrum or melee resist for melee resist." I agree, Erica. I agree. Baba Yaga pass going to be too popular. Pass? How do you pass, Feranic? You're crazy. How do you pass? It's going to be too popular. You're saying Feranic goes for the least popular events to the medium popularity, and then he's like, well, if it's too popular, nah, I'm done. I had to jump out and jump back in. My Discord had a problem. Are you still there, Ice? Yeah. He is. At least it shows him still here. Finished finally. 19,005 souls. Very nice, Pisces. How much was your... I'm assuming that was all 14. Well, maybe you used some of the event relics. Maybe not. You do use the relics in the event. And you still had enough gems? You still had enough gems for the full grind? Baba might just be finished for all teams. Well, yeah, Ed's channel, it's going to be finished for all teams. I mean, everyone that goes in is going to be expected to finish. That's why major savings. You know, I'll probably dump a lot of my saved event relics on Baba Yaga. Probably dump some gems, too, for possibly some relics as well. I mean, I'm going to grind as much as I possibly can, but at the same time, we're going to need souls, and we're going to need souls fast. So it's probably going to be grinding, like, the entire event with event relics, probably. Most likely. One at a time, though. Nothing crazy. We'll see what happens, though. Death Dealer, how we doing? Thank you for joining. Extinction says, if he's good like Osiris, I'll go 45k souls or higher for the team to get 2. Wow, Extinction, you're so nice. And those are great reasons, Alon. I'm going to do my best. I'm going for second Wadjet, so I can build one for Panthers and the other for Horde. Oh, Pisces, so did you jump to one of the top 50 teams? Yeah, you buffs Panthers better than make it nice. It's a good plan there, Pisces. There's no need for 2 Titans. You never be able to level them. You can barely level 1 by then, and it's out of meta. Better to finish the event on your own and go for the 4k gems. Says that channel. Fury. Exactly what I was thinking. Don't need 2, Wadjet. That's why I stayed in NT Legends for the gems, and we'll probably still finish. Well, yeah, Fury, of course. When you're a superstar grinder like yourself, Fury. What's going on, Chris Johnson? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. What's up, Solo? Gotta switch over to TV YouTube so I can play and watch. Yeah, that's the way to go. Play and watch is where it's at. I always enjoy... As soon as JJ's stream came on yesterday, I was just like, buy more portal stones, watching JJ stream, you know, going at it. Get way more invigorated to play when you know there's the community there backing you up. Oh, you're in war. See, Pisces? Yes, you're doing exactly what I was hoping you would. Strategic playing. Nice. Strategic. When you're going for it, put your souls, especially if you want to, put your souls so they can do you the best. Like the you know, you get the most out of your grind by putting your souls into a team that also is like-minded and thinking about getting better rewards. So yes, I'm so glad, Pisces. 20 tokens, most were 1-star. I only had 1 3-star and no 4-star, but I have 4K gems left now. Oh, well, there you go. You're fine. You'll be fine with that. We'll see what comes next week. One thing is guaranteed is I'd say that Cobra Commander Wadjet will most likely be a boost for next week, so just keep that in mind as well. Very common. So do you think Baba Yaga could possibly be fake hype, be a total flop? Asked Death Dealer. If these new skills that they're talking about are a flop, well then Baba Yaga could be a flop. It's possible. But if the new skills turn out to be pretty insane and everyone enjoys it, then Baba Yaga is going to be tip top. The one that the one that everybody wants. I only raided during the event and wasn't hitting VP lands, but I somehow gathered 2 mil VP. It does. Trust me. With how many battles? Let's see. Let me see how many battles I've done so far. It's crazy because I get basically no Titan XP on her, but with the 1.4 boost, let me check my battles. I'm over 1 mil VP myself right now, but I haven't hit really any VP at all. But yeah, see, I have 412 battles. Not just in this event, of course. There was the Relic event earlier this week, but I only grinded to the 3rd Relic token earlier this week. So maybe take off like 100, 150 battles. But yeah, so there's Tag right underneath. There's Frantic. He's at 301 battles. So if that's right, and Frantic is all the way up there, Frantic, you definitely put in some saved relics. You know how them Kiwis roll, though. Civ's level 45. Nice. I have 916 battles this week. Nice, Shark. Is Baba Yaga next week? No, Fury. Baba Yaga is not next week. It's going to be Valentine's Titan next week, Fury. Oh, and I was talking earlier about purchasing Head Start packs. Baba Yaga, I will be purchasing some Head Start packs, probably depending on exactly how many souls the event is and how long it goes and what type they pick. If they're the $13.99 Head Starts or the $19.99 Head Starts, because there's a difference there. But I'll probably pick up at least 2, maybe more, for that event, and that will be something, of course, that does come from the DOT community donations that I received in December. And the other thing that's going to be happening fairly soon is, as long as everything works as I'm hoping it will, next weekend for Valentine's Day weekend, I will have Princess Z. So I'm hoping to take her ice skating next weekend. And I will pay for our admission. It won't be that much, but I'll pay for our admission with some of the donations from the DOT community. Because I always enjoy doing stuff with her, but I always like to let people know that that's where it also goes as well. Is to have a good time with her, because it's always the best. Which also means that if she's also here, she'll be here for some of the live stream for next week as well. So that'll be good. Let's see. Oh, Chauncey Brown. Ice isn't here. Unless he is back in the chat, I don't know. But there's a message for you in the chat, Ice. If you are listening still. I wonder if the Valentine's Titan is going to be good. I don't know, Fury. I don't know. It'll be interesting. They said they're going to give us some free stuff for Valentine's. So free stuff is always for me stuff. You know what I mean? It works. Speaking of working, are you working right now, Fury? Because Fury's the president of being able to work and play society. All right, Caesar, please don't swear, man. Please. Caesar187 just popped in. It's been a long time. But yeah, still rolling 3 years later, Caesar. And as you can see, we got 41 people watching. So, but yeah, there's definitely still a crazy DOT community that still is here. Of course, Frantic remembers you, Caesar. Nobody can see you in the chat because I hid your one comment, but because I can't let you just swear that much in the chat. But yeah, it's good to see you. The 187. He used to have a hardcore Ladega back when Ladega was really good. Things have changed a lot, Caesar. A lot. In that case, hello. Thank you, Caesar. Yeah, I have people on Discord now on my live streams. It's like a huge party in here all the time. I basically do it every single Friday, Caesar. I don't know if you still get the notifications or not. The 187. Fury remembers him too. NTG Maniacs. Frantic. The Maniacs. Oh my god. We all know. I leveled my 5-star relic to level 4 for the heck of it. I'm working on my Panther relic I got from the event. I'm going to build my Panther Wadjet first, because I'm going to fuse Mako into... yeah, well, there you go. Yeah. Use what they give you along the way. The nice Titan throw-in. And put it to good use. It's a good choice. Also, if you are serious about leveling up your Wadjet, Cobra Commander. God, it's so weird to say that name. Pisces, have you considered just pulling your epic token for the Guardian just to get the same? Ranked 11. Yeah, Pisces. War is going crazy this event. Also, too, whatever alliance... I'm going to tell you right now, and Ice probably realizes this, too. Whatever alliance the D is the main leader for... The Alliance has the most event players in it. If anybody hasn't realized that yet, I mean, it's just what she does, okay? She wants to be on the...
And you know what? That's okay. That's okay in light of what she does for the community.
Right.
But for her to say it's just happenstance is not accurate.
You know.
It's definitely intentional.
She'll get on here to defend herself. I'm sure.
Well, I heard she gets mad when we do the whiny voice.
That's
she
true.
Says, "quote unquote," it doesn't work.
Well, see, listen. She said she goes like this. She messaged me earlier because I messaged a bunch of people, including
What happened, Sam?
Wow, she came on quick. She came on quick. The OT community. She came on real quick.
The summoner.
Wow.
The summoner is
I literally turned on the YouTube channel, and all of a sudden I heard you guys talking about me. And I'm looking at Drum, and I'm like, what are they saying?
We literally just mentioned you. I've been on for well over an hour, and we just mentioned you. So your ears must be burning.
That's weird.
Mhm.
We literally just said your name.
Yeah,
I think it's a sixth sense you got, D.
I think so.
I don't know. I just turned it on. Like, we just finished eating, and I just turned it on, and I heard you guys talking about
I
it.
was just gonna mention that you guys, that you got home. I was gonna mention that you got home, and you said that Drum was asleep, and then all of a sudden she goes, "Oh, he woke up. I think he smelled my food."
He smelled the bacon.
He smelled the bacon. He smelled the bacon.
Drum's voice on your stream was a welcome addition. That was great. And then Drum again.
Yeah, everyone's saying that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got Caesar 187 from back in the day in the chat right now. Oh, and the Brain's here, of course.
Oh, the Brain. Brain, get back on Mario Maker, man. We need some Mario Maker videos.
Yeah, I know, right? If you want to see some old DOT videos with people blasting all sorts of rap music in the background, Caesar 187's still got them on his channel. If anybody wants to check them out.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
So, D, how's the event been for you and the alliances?
I still want to know what's happenstance.
Wait, what?
It just so happens that whatever alliance is your main focus is the top in event souls.
Yeah,
that's not true.
I said that. I said that too. I was like, wow, War is like top 10 now. Like, War was never like that back when D was the leader of Hammer. I'm like, huh.
That's not true, because Hammer beats us in events like all the time.
I don't know about that. That's changed a bit. It's okay.
Sounds like happenstance.
It has
all
not
changed.
No, and Oberon does a great job too. Don't get me wrong, but I'll tell you, it just seems like whatever alliance that D is the leader in.
What can I say? I have the magic touch. I don't know. I went up there, and we're doing well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone helps me. Extinction helps. Fury helps. My officers help me.
Extinction might be one of the beasts of all of the DOT.
He is my senior officer.
He is unbelievable with his finish rate. I think I opened Band just to see what people thought of the Event Titan, and he already had it leveled to 51.
Oh, yeah. He does it within the first, 12 hours.
It's unreal. Like, if I ran DOT, I would make sure that I was targeting him and getting his advice.
Wait, Extinction's only been in NTG for 8 months? I've been looking through old videos to see how long I've been in NTG. Is 8 months. Wow. That's crazy.
He's going to be one of the top spenders in all of DOT.
That guy was like, well, he is.
Oh, bad guy.
Yes, there's the voice.
But bad guy though,
Bad
Drum.
guy.
Bad guy had some shady stuff going on. I don't know.
Yeah, he did towards the end.
Yeah. Well, but so did Fetch though.
LVRBC 23 TV. Was it hanging out with him?
No. Well, yeah, they're all hanging out in the Hades. No, yeah. Oh man, they only little bit cheat. All right, so.
They're a little bit cheats. Only a little bit. Dude, he's got a professional rig now. He's probably the most professional rigged out DOT streamer.
Yo, but he's hiding out in the mountains. Like, he's straight up.
His rig is awesome.
Yo, but see, the thing is, though, I just wonder. I also wonder exactly what kind of service he gets if he's out in like the crazy mountains like he is.
He's got to be, man. It's got to be like Lebanon. It's got to be like deep in there.
I'm Lebanese. All right, so it's Chauncey Brown says, D, put me on your top, my lady. I'm pay to play, hiding in champions currently. Chauncey Brown says that they're pay to play and they want you, D, to hook them up.
Hook them up. Okay, so D, we were talking about Baba Yaga. And wanted to get your thoughts. Are you thinking we're going to have 3 full event finishing teams?
I don't know. We don't know anything.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be 150 all finish 3 teams, and it's going to be insane. And I think our Masters team, I think Dragons just to get... now, the thing is, you notice how they changed this event's 51 to 100 to actually making it another token to choose 2 Titans? I believe the 51 to 100 reward in Baba Yaga is going to be better than 4K. I'm calling it now. So
what's your guess?
Well, I think it's going to...
What would you say is better than 4K?
I think it's going to be another choice of 2 or 3 4-star Titans. And it could be what if it was a choice between, say, what's up Tagher, what's up BMT? What if to say they were going to offer something like, I don't know, besides Baba Yaga, let's see, pick 3 other Horde.
Like Anubis.
Pick
Anubis.
Pick 3.
Something like that.
But yeah, what do you think it's going to be? Like Anubis, Ra,
Anubis, Ra, and who's that other ugly one? Sobek.
Yeah, those are the 3 you'll get to choose from. Because
I can see that.
It's not going to be Osiris. Although it would be insane if they threw Osiris in at the second. If they did a Baba Yaga event at like 26, 28K, somewhere in there, and they made the second 4-star Osiris, oh man, the game would blow up.
Oh, it'd break. Absolutely break. Well, I think it's different tiers because you have the Sobek, Anubis, and Ra tier, and then you got this Set and Reaver tier.
Oh, what about
tier,
Bast? Yeah, I was gonna say
Osiris.
Bast. Yeah. Yeah, there's different levels of Horde Titans, most definitely. And now with this is our first. Is this our first mix? No, we've had other mixes with Horde.
It's such a weird mix. I really wonder why.
Is this our first mix though?
Defensive Panthers.
Is this our first mix with Horde or no?
No.
I don't think so.
Lightning Titans in it, or got Storm Maidens.
Yeah. 41
So what's
watching.
going on, D?
Only 16 likes. That can get BMT.
I made a really good dinner.
Did you? What did you make, D? What did you make?
It sounds like bacon was on the menu.
Was it just straight bacon? Did you just feed
What was it called?
Drum a
I
plate of
literally
bacon?
came home. I came home and he was asleep, and I opened the fridge and I'm like, crap, what am I gonna make? And usually he's like, I don't want it, or I'm not interested. And then I don't know what I threw something out there. What? I'm making him out to be a monster.
He's a monster. No. But see
I
what?
don't know.
Okay. Everyone pictures like a cartoon style where D's cooking like kind of wafts into the room, and Drum like lifts off. He lifts off the ground, and he just kind of like drifts into the kitchen because he could just smell it. You know what I mean?
Giant footsteps in his house.
So I had avocado, and I had chicken, and so I just Googled like keto chicken avocado, and I read a couple recipes, and I decided to make a guacamole chicken melt.
Great. So the guacamole was obviously cold, and then how'd you make the chicken melt?
Well, I made it myself, but I didn't put tomatoes in it. But so it was.
That's a great question. I am not a tomato believer in avocado.
Some people do, and some people don't.
No, not a tomato guy.
So I basically followed the recipe. I seasoned the chicken with garlic, salt, cumin, and paprika. I fried it, but I just sprayed with a little bit of olive oil, and that was it. And then what did I do? I cubed up 2 avocados with some fresh squeezed lime, cilantro, and some onion chopped. Smashed that around. I scooped it, put it on top of that was cold, but I put it on top of the chicken, and then I put like a couple slices of bacon on each one.
Awesome.
And then I covered it in cheddar jack, and then I covered it for like 3 minutes, let the whole thing melt.
Did you broil it?
What?
Did you throw it on the broiler?
No, I had it all on the oven, and I just covered it with a top, and I was thinking about putting it in the broiler, but the recipe said to cover it, so I covered it on the stove, and it melted in like 2 minutes.
And it was amazing.
Does everyone in chat agree that sounds absolutely
I don't know. He just
amazing?
He said it was an explosion of flavor.
An explosion. Yeah, that's what Chef Ramsay would say, right? Is that right, Drum?
That's an explosion of flavor.
I actually didn't think it came out that good, and he was like, "Oh my god, this is so delicious."
Mm.
Well done. Most people really jack up chicken, and it's super bland. So the fact that it was an
So you want to
explosion
hear
of
something
flavor.
funny? I don't like salt, but I cook with it, and I thought I overdid it on the salt. I halved what they said to put in with the salt on the in the recipe, just because I don't like salt. And I was like, oh, this is really salty. And he said it was perfect. So I think I just can't taste.
And again, D, you're overly critical of your own cooking. Remember that.
I know.
What's up, Tario? Good to see you. And Reki Nomad, thank you for joining. Tario, if you can join Discord, please join Discord, Tario.
Well done.
Malvis.
Tario, well done. I love that voice, man.
What's up?
We do a thing called Feast Fridays. So today was seafood themed. So we did crab and smoked salmon.
Oh, you got Sethmopod wiping drool from his chin.
Oh, man.
Man.
Oh, my.
See?
Does it make your heart flutter, D?
Scum goes, that makes you happy.
Churro says he's hungry. Fury says, now you're making me hungry, D. Yeah, everyone in the chat is all extremely hungry now.
I'm so hungry, baby.
Pisces gonna make a video later. All right, nice, Pisces. Definitely. We need to see what's going on with your budget.
So has Drum recovered from his crazy December?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Is it back to normal work schedule, or do they still have you grind in a lot of hours?
Oh, no, it's normal now. It's just the peak rush, but that's died down.
Well, Godan's on vacation. The post office said, yo, it's February, Godan. Get the heck out of here.
We'll see the Godan hiking videos, hiking pics coming soon, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. He's taking his family, and they're gone for the weekend. He did his live stream. He did his live stream yesterday. Real quick. And, yes.
How's Raid Shadow Legends, Drum?
Good, man. Just grinding away. You know, I got one of the top champions this morning, so I was pretty happy about that.
Nice. Now, does it bring back that same buzz as get a top DOT Titan?
Well, the difference with DOT, you see the Titan, and you just have to complete the event, and you get the Titan. With Raid Shadow Legends, it's just a casino game, so you could spend thousands of dollars to not get the Titan. You know, it's different like that.
Literally, it's all casino.
Yeah, it's all RNG. I mean,
wow.
they have fusions occasionally, and you have to, complete, certain things to get, the said champ. But for the random top tier legendary champs, I mean, it's just a casino grind. You get lucky, you don't. That's how it works.
And when you get that Titan, though, that's a great day. So it sounds like this morning was a good one.
Totally.
How's the competition in the game?
It's not really a competitive game. It's not a player versus player. There's an arena, but even that is not really player versus player because somebody else's progress doesn't affect your own progress.
Gotcha.
So you just kind of building up your stuff, making it stronger, and just grinding dungeons for better gear to make your stuff stronger to grind dungeons faster. That's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, real quick, Feranic says, I just finished cutting up the cherry tomatoes from the garden.
Of course he did.
Of course he did. I told him yesterday, I told Feranic, I said, listen, I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow. Prepare the garden.
that kiwi, he's out there.
Yeah, he is. In the garden, it's nice weather for him. You remember, it's like the afternoon for him right now, whenever I stream in my usual time.
I know you got your terrible northeaster. I'm over in California, man. We had a brutal clear skies and 75 degrees today in NorCal.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, actually, believe it or not, there was a few hours of like 55, 60 degree weather today, and then all of a sudden it dropped like 30 degrees. So, yeah, it was kind of nuts, actually. I walked outside with literally a shirt, just a t-shirt on, and I was like, wow, it's actually really nice out here. And then 2 hours later, I came out and it was like snowing.
It's gone. All of it's gone.
It was very, very crazy to have that much of a change of dramatic change.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
Yeah, it was very quick, actually, because it was snowing and the wind was really going, so. Oh, my gosh. All right, see you later, Pisces. Thank you for joining. Where the... Oh, Ed's channel wants to know where you are in North Cal. He said you guys might be neighbors.
Oh, I'm in NorCal. Just keep it at that then.
Nice.
Ed's channel.
Well played, Ice. Well played. Like I always say, oh yeah, I live in the suburbs of Philadelphia. You know.
Yeah, in the Philly.
Suburbs, not in Philly. I mean, if you're trolling the streets of Philadelphia looking for Zalon, I feel bad for you. Don't do that. I live in the suburbs of Philadelphia, which is...
They're walking into every Philly cheesesteak bar. I'm looking for a live streamer named Zalon.
Yeah. Are you Zalon?
His direction.
Are you Zalon? Are you... What about you?
He carries one called the Princess Z.
Yeah,
hey,
right.
So
yeah,
I was thinking about you today. I actually literally thought, I can't wait to bring this up to Zalon. You ever listen to Joe Rogan?
Yes.
Okay. He has a NASA guy on today.
Okay.
All right. On space. And he's a guy that literally lived up in space for a long time. Joe says, what television shows or movies remind you most of real space? He says The Expanse is the most realistic space drama he's seen.
I
was like, no way. So supposedly...
Interesting.
There's some
I think I said something similar to this at some point.
I think you have to. There's
very interesting.
Scene where they torture a guy by bringing him down to make him stand on his legs. Did you hear that?
Oh well, it's in the first. It's like in the first episode of the first season, but
so
it's
said,
yeah,
the anti-gravity weakens your bones.
Well, yeah,
and
yeah.
He said that's as real of a torture as you would get.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's because if you were born in space in zero gravity, your bone structure is different, and that's why they even tell you that all the belters are like taller, thinner. And like they have like their arms and legs are a little bit longer. It's all stretched out, but at the same time, they can handle being in zero gravity, you know, and being okay. You know, whereas people from Earth, when they go up into space, they have a bit more of an issue dealing with everything. So,
but you never know how much stuff is really like, you know, TV oriented versus real.
Oh no, there's been a bunch of different things kind of shown after the fact that it just shows that they've taken a lot of time in the development of the show to go on a little bit more of a realistic scientific angle than just saying, oh, this is Star Trek, and there's a gravity floor, and everybody just stands here, you know? Or, because, and again, there's certain videos not documentaries, but videos that have been done that points a lot of different aspects of what makes the Expanse very realistic.
Well, mad props, Alon. Even NASA scientists are giving the show props.
I just pay attention. That's all I do. I pay attention. That's all. Just try and enjoy as much as I can.
Well done, man. Well done. Are you still off right now?
What's up,
or
Daniel?
Are you back to work yet?
No. I'm painting on the side. That's all I'm doing. I'm just painting.
Okay.
I'm just painting away. So whenever I can, but it's not every day, and
how do you generate those jobs?
Well, it's literally like somebody I just know through work that just was like, hey, listen, I'm trying to get this done and get a few rooms painted in my house, and I said, okay, I can do that. So it's just who you know. It's kind of one of those situations, but at the same time, for the most part, I'll just be back to work at the beginning of March. So for the rest of this month, I'm still fairly free for the most part. Oh, Daniel-san. Sorry, Daniel-san. I apologize. Daniel-san. It's good to see you. Extinction says, just so everyone knows, I do 2 events every week. 2 events, Extinction. What? One in DOT and one in Raid Shadow Legends, Extinction? You play over there too?
Oh, is he in Raid as well?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. What's up, FL Rebel? Good to see you as well. FL Rebel, guess who was here earlier in the stream? your boy.
Your boy Jason Jerome.
No, not your boy Jason Jerome. It was everyone's favorite Caesar 187. Oh, and Tariel, if you're still listening, Tariel, you need to jump on Discord. You need to. Ice, which squad and squad rank are you inside champions? Chauncey really wants to know where you're at.
We're in Crusaders, man. NTG Crusaders. The team, we had a bunch of players bounce up, right, D, over to our event teams, it seemed like?
Yeah, and some of the noobs, champs was too hard for them, so we're actually going to drop on Monday.
It's a bit tough for them,
we're going to drop to Elite. It's just too hard for them.
Is it like people watching small children try to learn how to swim and they're like, oh, too close to the deep end, take them back.
Yeah,
Take them. They can't tread water yet.
I thought champs would be really good for them, but it's a little too challenging. So
D goes over and she pats them all on the head. It's okay.
I agree. I thought champs was the right call, and then it just was too much.
You love it.
Well, I thought it was the right call.
Players.
Yeah.
There's a lot of level 24 players just chilling in champs.
If when D wants to deal with the drama, she's like, I log in to NTG War, but when she wants to play with puppies, she logs into NTG Champions. She's like, look at the puppies.
Little tears.
Oh, they're so cute.
I was looking at the teams in Champ yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Cute little champs, yes.
And when I was thinking that we should drop to Elite, and guess who I saw?
Who did you see?
I don't know.
Oh, our Australian, I can't even talk, our Australian friend, he's there.
Of course we found him.
He's with us. Of course we found him. It was very obvious.
Oh, wow. How does his voice sound over the chat?
Yeah.
Over text?
Did you?
I don't know.
Were you like, oh, yeah, excellent. Yo, actually, Extinction says I played Samurai Siege for almost 6 years. Well, that's dedication right there, Extinction. So we know you're going to be... You're in it for the long run in DOT as well. So we know that. Yeah, Champs is a bit too high, Frantic says. Daniel San says hi, D. Daniel San wants you to say hi, D. Daniel San. Sethamopod, seems that Wadjet has the same problem as Osiris where surrounding troops do no damage when the Titan is attacking. Anyone else notice this yet?
Oh, it's obnoxious when that happens.
Yeah, that also happens with I was gonna say not just Osiris, but I've seen.
Now they said that that's some dramatic coding issue, right?
Mm-hmm. And
for them to change
FL
that.
Rebel says that's been an issue since I started DOT. You're right, FL Rebel. Does that mean you're still playing DOT, FL Rebel? Mm-hmm. And Caesar 187 pop by, so FL Rebel, you know what it is. He came in swearing too, FL Rebel. You would have loved it. I had to block his comment though, real quick.
You had to block him, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Berserkers specifically, Churro. Yep, exactly. All Berserkers for the most part. Yeah, Caesar 187 came in just firing off a bunch of swears. But it was like, holy, I can't believe you're still live streaming. You know what I mean? Oh, it also happens with Progenitor, says Death Dealer. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
That's why you just throw those Titans to the side.
That with Progenitor.
You just gotta throw them to the side. You gotta bench them, you know?
Luckily, Progenitor is so slow. It often doesn't get caught, though.
So see how the soul grind is. 3,700. We're gonna. Oh yeah, you know what? We're gonna pull. Listen, we're gonna pull 3 500 DG pulls tonight. That's gonna happen.
Are we?
Oh yes, that's gonna happen on this stream. And you know what else?
You're not gonna save them for the new 5 stars that are coming out?
I don't know. I'm already on my way for another 500 right now, and that's gonna put me up to 4. So I can pull. I can pull at least. All right, maybe I'll pull 2. But if it's good, I don't know. If I get 2 crap pulls, I'm gonna try to pull a third.
Do it while you got it.
We'll see.
So
We'll see.
how's the luck work? D says you're going to pull nothing. Is that how it works? And then you get.
Oh yeah,
you get a
exactly.
5-star.
That's true.
Okay. So D, you got to make sure to like really talk about how he's not going to make something great happen. Okay. It's your part.
I'm not saying anything. I need the good luck for myself.
Right.
I've been a little dry in my D pulls as well.
I've gone through like, what have we gone through? Like 5,000 DGs? More like 8,000 DGs with not a single 5-star.
Really?
No, nothing.
Jeez.
Like poop on top of poop.
Poop on
With a
top
flower.
of poop, and they said they're gonna check in on these.
Well, at least you got a flower.
They said they're gonna check in on these 500 DG pools, and they're gonna fix the whole, maybe not having 3 stars in there, or I don't know how you.
I
Can,
really hope they address it.
if they just take.
I don't want them to mess with it though. At the same time, it's like I get nervous whenever they go back into DG polls. It feels like it can get better or worse.
It could. So here I'm going to pull 2 event relic tokens. We are going to use them, at least 2, give myself a little bit of a boost. See what we can get. I did, like I said, I'm saving 2 2-stars, 2 3-stars for the last day. Of course, I'm going to get a 1-star. Let's pull 1 more, see what happens. Three-star. All right, we'll pull a 3rd one. Let's see what happens. This is going to be it, though.
Here we go.
If it's another 3-star, it'll be balling.
Come on, Zalan.
Only 2. Okay, so I got 1, 2, and a 3. All right, that's fine. Those are the 3 relics I've already obtained in the event, so that's fine. So we're just going to throw them on, give ourselves a little bit of a boost, but I'm not going to be trying to put any relics that I've saved up so far into the event. And if I could save the last 2 as well, that'd be nice.
Come on, Zalan. We're going to do this Baba Yaga for free, man.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, well, it won't be for free. Well, it won't be for free. I put in the time here for the DOT community. Let's just put it that way. Donations do come in, like I said, like I've mentioned before. So I am going to be buying Head Start packages for Baba Yaga. But I've been saying that for a while.
I'm going to do it. No Head Start, man. I'm going to do it.
Well, I'm good. I'm glad. I'm going to do it with the Head Starts. But again, that's something I'm planning on well ahead of time, and it's not going to make it so that I don't have food and I can't pay my bills or anything like that. So I do appreciate the DOT community when they do donate during the live stream. I do appreciate it. It's always awesome. So Kool-Aid's here. Never got a 5-star either for 500. Did one today and pulled a 3-star. Yeah, mind. It's not all that great. Ice, how annoying. Night all. Got better ways to waste time. Gosh, Kool-Aid. What?
Oh, wow. We're the wasted time? Is that what it is?
Man.
Did he just,
Kool-Aid?
this big time?
What's wrong?
What did he say?
He said, "Arg, ice, ? How annoying, night all, got better ways to waste time." Man, Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid, tell me what I
Rough. D's here too, Kool-Aid.
It's because you're mean to me. That's what it is, Ice.
Wow, D. I don't think this goes one way.
I don't know. Kool-Aid. I always have a good time when Kool-Aid's here. Anyway, if they improve the fight,
I like Kool-Aid.
I've always enjoyed Kool-Aid. I don't know, Ice. Maybe you're getting too political in the streams. I don't know.
Did I drop something political?
I don't know.
didn't hear what you said. What are you guys talking about?
I don't know.
I obviously said something hurtful or offensive.
I don't know. This could be from other streams, though. Possibly. I have no idea.
Oh. Sorry, Zalan, I've tainted the water.
I don't know. Anyway, so 3-star and lower should be gone out of the Divine Pool. Agreed, Wrecking Nomad. If they improve the 500, then they need to lower the cost of the 5,000. I don't think anybody saves for the 5,000 anymore. Let me know in the chat. Does anybody save for the 5,000 anymore? Do you bother? Hey, I can't hop on Discord. I have to grind for a bit, then I have to go to bed. I have work in the morning. Z, all right, Tario, it's all right. You're gonna get away with this one. But if you're not on the Baba Yaga stream, I'm gonna be mad, Tario. I'm gonna be mad. Finally pulled my first 5-star today, says Sethmopod, just after pulling a 4-star boost. That was somewhat nice. Wow, so there has been conspiracy theories that when you pull 4-star boost relics in the event, that if you go and pull 500 DGs, you're going to pull a 5-star. Does that happen to anyone else?
You cut out. Say that one more time, Zalon. I'm sorry, I missed that.
Oh.
What's the conspiracy?
Well, Sethmopod pulled his first 5-star today, but right after pulling a 4-star boost relic in the event. So, do you think that pulling a 4-star boost relic means you should immediately pull your 500 DGs and see what happens?
It's worth a shot.
I don't know. Just let me know if that's happened to you. They're a little way down the list. What? FL Rebel? Oh. But I always think of you in my... But when is D going to do a live stream? Cough, cough. Tariel, D did a live stream last week. And
she broke the gold streak.
Yeah.
Oh my God, 3 hours.
3 hours. And Drum was on too. And it was really good, Tariel. So if you missed it, DOT community, if you missed it, you definitely have to check out last week's D and Drum live stream. It was very good. But
it was pretty silly.
Yeah, it was pretty silly. It was for Conquest, so and that's the best because
Conquesty.
You have to have the
Conquesty came back.
Yeah, right.
He came back.
The revenge of Conquesty. So does that mean we also might get a stream tomorrow night, D, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, she's excited. She said yes. You hear that?
I'm looking forward to it. I have to test my thingy out though.
That's right. She got a microphone, so she can't just say I'm not going to use it. You know?
No, I actually spent money on a microphone, so I'm actually super excited to test it. I was having problems. I'm not a techie. I need a techie person to help me.
Mm-hmm.
Drum's yelling from the downstairs. You didn't even give it a good try.
Yo, BMT donated $1.99 in honor of Ice being mean to D. What?
Wow, thanks.
I don't know
anything
what his
for
deal
you.
is. I never said anything mean to him. I called him Big Daddy today in the NTG line chat.
BMT's gonna donate another $1.99
for him on their stream last week. D, you gave him a hard time.
BMT?
That's what I understood.
What did I say?
I don't remember. I blocked it out. I blocked it out from my mind.
No, you weren't even there.
I was listening to Val's stream.
Oh, see, Ed's channel's figured it out. He says that you flatter yourself too much and can't even say where he lives in NorCal.
I flatter myself too much? I'm sorry.
No, you
When's the last time I paid myself a compliment?
I don't know. That's just what Ed's channel says. So I don't know.
Yeah,
He's just.
You could have thrown them a bone a little. North Cal is very vague.
Oh gosh.
Well, it's Northern California. I mean, that's I don't know.
Okay, but come on.
Oh, jeez.
No,
it's not like anyone's gonna find you. It's not like
Yes,
Yeah, but
Listen, you're telling me that I'm too private.
I gotta be off the subject matter. I'm obviously gonna be too boastful. Quote unquote.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He's gonna be too boastful. Ice. Don't take any of that to be at all serious because, of course, not everybody can take. Not everybody can handle the ice. Not everybody can handle the ice.
Cannot handle the ice.
Let's see. I heard DOT accounts don't transfer to new devices. That is wrong, Phoenix.
They do.
They do. If you're buying a new phone, I've done it. Okay. The phone I'm reading chat on right now that is being propped up by a phone that doesn't really work anymore is my first phone that I used for Dawn of Titans. Okay? So I'm reading chat on that phone, and it's being propped up by a phone that doesn't really work anymore. That was my second phone for Dawn of Titans, and I'm using a third phone, which is my current phone, to live stream right now, is what you're seeing on your TV or phone or tablet or wherever you're watching. Oh, Wrecking Nomad, I don't need to attack you. I'm just hitting this Asian alliance up. They just have look. I'll rotate around again. We'll go all the way around. They just literally have small lands for days. Just blows my mind. Oh, I didn't finish this one. We need a girls' Valentine's stream. Agreed. Next weekend's Valentine's stream, D. It should be a D and it should be a D and Val Valentine. Woo!
With a guest appearance from Sethmapod.
Yeah, from a guest appearance of South
Black
of
Gold.
And Black Gold, yeah, right? Something for everyone.
I actually, I recruited a new player, and I'm dying to hear her voice. This just happened. So when did this happen? Like a couple days ago. And so I'm talking to her, and I find out she's Australian. And I'm like, oh, God, I got to hear your voice.
Right? So
but I don't know. She's being really shy. So
that's the hardest thing. And see, that's the thing, D. You've broken through that barrier of being shy a long time ago, and then you broke through the barrier of being super nervous. So when it comes down to
me?
Oh yes, both of those are already.
I'm still super nervous.
Nah, you have no reason to be. Well, you're not super.
Way better.
You're not super nervous to jump on other people's live streams, so you shouldn't be super nervous.
Oh no, I'm not nervous about that. I'm nervous about my own.
Yeah, but see, the thing is though, and I'm not trying to brag, but there's more people here than that are going to be on your live stream.
Oh, so you think you're more popular?
I'm just saying. I said I'm not trying to brag, but
watch out.
But when
watch out, Salon. We got,
wow.
we
I'm
got
just.
brag patrol.
I just said.
Patrol
I just said. Listen. I just said. I'm not trying to brag, but.
It sounded like that.
But there's more. If there's
See,
more
you got nothing
people
to worry
here.
about. There's less people on your stream than there are on mine.
I'm just saying, if there's more people here than there is on your stream, what is there to be nervous
Salon
about?
is a very valuable YouTuber.
No.
Just remember this.
I'm just saying. It just doesn't make sense to me sometimes. But
Hey, just because my numbers went down because I stopped doesn't mean I'm not going to get them back up.
No. D does control an audience. She controls a good. I'm gonna say.
Well, I used to get good numbers.
No. You
I'm
get
low
over
now.
30, D. You get over 30, which is
Last
good.
week, my highest was 27, but I used to get over 30.
Yeah, but you.
That's because you used to stream consistently.
I'm
Jim.
Give me a chance.
The voice. The gym
And
fix is
I
back.
don't give it all this peer pressure.
Oh,
Somebody
yo,
where you're
Kool-Aid.
at, it don't matter.
Listen. You guys missed it.
Whoa.
Yo, Kool-Aid came back and
thanks
says,
for giving
Ice
back.
is annoying. Love you, D. Stream more. Oh, Ice says.
Who was that?
That was Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid came back.
Kool-Aid, what have I done?
Kool-Aid came back with
What's
a.
up, Kool-Aid? What's up with the haterade today?
Yo, Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid's the man, though.
Haterade.
Kool-Aid's the man. Yo, Ice
I
is.
enjoy Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I enjoy him.
That's so funny, though. That's so funny.
I've always enjoyed
Love you,
Kool-Aid.
D.
I'm
Stream
sorry.
more.
Take it as
Oh.
a compliment. People want to get to know you better. That's all. They would like to know a little bit about you. You could give more information without telling people where you live. But whatever. To each his own. You do what you're comfortable with.
You know?
That
It's
I don't
great
think
playing.
Kool-Aid is
Yeah.
hating
Okay.
because you're not sharing where you live. That's just Ed's channel, just being Ed's channel. All right.
And it's nothing personal. Can't give out with where I live, unfortunately. So,
He has a family with kids. I wouldn't expect him to give out where he lives.
Yeah.
You want to come and see me? I live in Ohio.
Yeah, come and
I
find
do.
Jim.
I work in adoptive communities, so and with nonprofits. So yeah, it's a little bit more delicate with what I do, unfortunately. So
But a girls' Valentine's stream. Jim, do you agree?
What?
It doesn't have to be all girls, but Extinction says we need a girls' Valentine's stream, like a female streamer, but with other females on as well. You know, backing her up.
Yeah, that would probably be a great stream. I mean, you know, have D and Val head it up and move them out.
Yeah, I think it would be very good too. Very good too.
And Jim, I did not feel that you were replaced on your stream last week.
I don't think Jim has been.
I was kicked to the curb, and my heart was torn from my chest.
I know.
Broken.
What are you talking about?
What? Yeah.
You sound like the Wicked Witch of the East a little bit there, D. You okay?
I'm fine. You're the one that's
Okay.
argumentative.
No,
I'm
yeah.
not argumentative. I came on
Super
sticking up for
hard.
Ice because people cannot expect for us to give out our like names and addresses, and Northern California is fine. I live in Ohio. You want to know where I live? Ohio.
Jim's all fired up. See, and this is why I'm pulling DGs tonight, DOT community. I told you.
BMT is one of my faves.
If you've watched my stream from the beginning, I said earlier when nobody else was on Discord, I said if we get some spicy people in Discord tonight, I'm pulling DGs. So we did. We've accomplished this. Hardcore.
Oh, am I the spicy person?
Yeah. Tell Val you spiced it up.
Yeah, when's Val streaming again?
I think we're streaming tomorrow, maybe? I'm not positive.
Cool.
Not positive, don't quote me.
Yo, Ed's channel says he might leave my wife and kid to stalk and find ice.
And it was nothing personal, man. Nothing personal.
Yeah, but Extinction says my current...
Even if it's not tomorrow, I know we're going to stream for Conquest.
Oh, so wait. Oh, well, wait, what? Jim, you said you Conquest... Oh, you mean the Conquest is coming in a few weeks?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because it's not obviously this weekend, and it's not going to be next weekend, but they said the weekend after is going to be a Conquest.
The weekend after.
Yeah, it's going to be Conquest for... Who is that? That's going to be...
They revealed the Titan. I can't remember. Is this... Not Sobek.
No,
Who was it?
I forget now.
Did they say who it was?
Yes, they did. They did. They did later in the stream. They actually said what it was. Because, well, okay. Listen, do you know why? And D, you're gonna love this. And any other alliance leader, okay? Any other alliance leader that likes to prepare ahead of time, okay? Somebody in the chat said to the devs, they said, "Can you please give us the 2 week out on exactly what Titans are coming? Because we'd like to have time to create event teams, blah, 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 blah." And then Quiff goes, "Okay, I'll tell you. 2 weeks from now is Conquest for blank Titan," because I forget. And I'm thinking to myself, that doesn't help anybody. Conquest is not a team event.
I know.
Right.
Right? I was like,
because they're idiots.
I was like, that doesn't help anybody, Quiff.
Anything.
That's the Conquest isn't a team event. So
No, it's not something you plan teams for either.
Please let them know, make aware of that. Jalad, next time you have a conference call with them.
Which maybe never, but we'll see what happens.
Or he did it as a quote.
But
yeah, how's that search for the new the new SPP?
Well, you mean the wasn't just SPP, but it was like a community person. Yeah, doesn't seem to be all that top priority right now. But
Conquest Titan is raw.
Raw, okay.
Frantic says, "I'm watching
Erica.
live stream on my tablet, playing Raid on my phone while cooking dinner." All right, Frantic, you're doing all three at once.
And what's for dinner, Frantic?
And Extinction says, "I like ice." And Frantic says, "I like ice and Kool-Aid," and everyone else. Frantic.
We are always open for feedback.
Frantic says, "Jim just wants friends to visit."
I don't want nobody to visit. I don't like most people. I like D.
What? Do you? Because you've been so mean to me.
When have I been mean to
I
you?
even called you Big Daddy.
But when have I been mean to you?
You were like, I don't know, you were mean.
Extinction says, "My name is Alex and I live in Texas and I am armed to the teeth."
Exactly.
I'm armed to the teeth. Oh, that's funny.
Someone told me you were mad at me.
Oh, Erica says, "Conquest Titan is raw. Conquest Titan is raw."
I don't remember.
It's raw. It is
Who told you I
raw.
was mad at you? I'm not mad at you.
I'm not going for that
Mad at me,
Conquest
and I was
Titan.
like, I don't know.
That the raw Conquest, I'm probably gonna go to
Who told
8.
you I was mad?
All right, we'll take this offline.
Mhm.
Let's go on do
Right.
this stream. Let me think.
Yeah, take
I don't
your
remember who it was.
take your DOT drama somewhere else.
All right, let me think. I'm getting fuzzy.
This has been a heavy drama stream, man.
Right?
This is testing the fabric of friendship here.
Red Tie Curry Ice says
I'm
Frantic.
going in your voice chat, D.
What? I don't remember who it was. I'm trying to remember. Who was it? You were
Now
mad?
you're just lying.
No. Oh my God, I've never lied. I don't. I'm not a
Never?
liar.
You just don't want to give that person up, whoever it was.
No, I really. Can you just? You're obsessing cussing me out. Hold on, let me look through my messages.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She's flustered. She's real flustered. All right, so anyway.
It's giving me a stomachache.
Uh-huh.
Someone said I thought Jim was mad at you from Val's stream last week.
Yeah, Extinction says
yeah.
Raw depends on the relics. I guess, Extinction, I guess. But we'll see.
Raw.
I'll probably
Raw
only go...
had the
I
day.
might go to 9 if the relics are good. If there's good relics in 9. But I might just go to 8. Or maybe not even 8. Pending on if 8 sucks. So we'll see on that Raw Conquest. Phoenix says, I know this is off topic of DOT. I hear you guys talk about COD Mobile every now and then. Know any good clan to join? Jim.
Senor Jim.
Jim, go ahead. Oh, and FL Rebel. I'm sorry. FL Rebel also has his eyes. FL Rebel's like,
I'm in FL Rebels clan.
Yeah.
Knife Lords.
Type it in the chat, Jim, if you could.
Phoenix, just send me an in-game message. I'm putting what my in-game name is. Just send me an in-game message. That's my in-game name.
Yeah,
I
FL
just
Rebel.
downloaded that game today.
Yes, D downloaded today.
Uh-oh. D it's begun. The next clan. Now, any updates on the old NTG front there, Zolan? How's the non-toxic?
Oh, you mean how
gamers
everything's going in the
general?
organization? Oh, well, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff that they do when it comes down to going to different what would you call them? They're like gaming, like not conferences, but they're like gaming events more or less, where people that make games, so like developers of games and all sorts of people that have to deal with gaming, either mobile or console, and they have these like events. Well, Non-Toxic has gotten pretty good in with a few different venue type organizations, and being that Non-Toxic has been a non-profit organization now for a little while, that's the thing. The NTG members don't even a lot of times realize that there is that Non-Toxic Gamers is actually a non-profit organization at this point, and of course headed up by APOC and other non-toxic corporate members, which I actually happen to be one of them, and pretty much, yeah, there's all sorts of cool stuff on the horizon. Hopefully, some NTG merch coming out. Possibly even some Zalan NTG merch coming out.
About time.
We'll
Second
see.
hour is better.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Conventions. Yeah, I guess. Events, whatever you would like to call them. But yeah, Non-Toxic has been invited to a couple of them, of course. And at this point, booths and spaces and stuff like that is all free. So it's pretty interesting.
It's great hearing Vintage hop on the stream on Sundays, Alon.
Oh, yeah. This last Sunday? Yeah, Vintage popped in on the 3rd hour, which is pretty nice, because there was Proof of Life. So if you didn't watch last Sunday's live stream, which was the Super Bowl live stream, check it out. Vintage is on there for at least a good, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, and he's talking all about everything that's going on with him. So it's like the Vintage update. I probably should have put that in the on the thumbnail. Probably people have been like, oh, Vintage talked for 45 minutes on Zalan's stream? Oh my gosh, So, yeah, make sure you check that out. And JJ's stream. And JJ's stream from yesterday.
Where'd D go? Did I scare her?
No, she's here still.
She's still reading those messages, man.
Yeah, she's reading. She's checking through everything, making sure that it's still right.
She's got 4 phones to read.
Mm-hmm. Just to go through 4 different phones. Man, you have a real brain is always asking about all sorts of problems. Like they usually have to deal with like bowel movements, and I'll tell you, like The brain? You must have a really bad time, because a lot of times it seems like you're asking for a friend, and I'm doing like the air quotes right now. But we know it's you, brain. You just have a real hard time, bro. I mean, you do talk a lot about tacos. He talks a lot about tacos, so I can understand that probably beats the crap out of his digestive system. So, yeah, there it is. Tacos ain't no joke.
Tacos.
See? I know.
Juan, have you ever had an Autobata taco?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
A couple really good Mexican places nearby. It's a certain spice mixture they use in particular on pork. So next time you're in a Mexican restaurant, ask if they do Autobata. It's like this red chili paste mixed with like pineapple. It's unreal.
I'm all good.
You're all good?
No.
Oh, you don't like tacos, Jim?
No, I like tacos, but that just sounds like a spicy mixture that my colon wouldn't take too well to.
Yeah, there you go.
Your old colon lining will do.
Oh, FO Rebel is FO Rebel's all excited now, Jim. He says I'm about to steal D2.
There it is. Are you still playing Zalon? You've been doing COD?
I haven't played. Well, every once in a while, I'll jump on for a quick match just by myself, just to jump in and just do a little. But it's not Battle Royale. But if I play Battle Royale, though, I like to play with Jim and Val and Tox if I can. So that's just on Discord. Discord's a must when you're playing Battle Royale. So.
Yes.
You gotta hear those Val expletives. The very toxic Val.
Yeah, the very you get very toxic Val. Yeah, that's true.
Now.
Extinction says nobody's added me on COD. I'm a lone wolf.
Well, I added you as a friend, Extinction. We're sorting some things out in a clan because there's some people that we kicked and the activity levels. We have a very low minimum. You know, you get 6 points per raid. So basically, you know, it's 210 points per week is what we require, which is very, very low.
Oh, that's nothing, right? What is that?
That's 5 raids a day.
Okay.
You know, or 5 battles a day. Because you get 6 points whether you do multiplayer or battle royale. So I don't care whether you get the 5 battles per day and do it that way, or if you wait till like Saturday, Sunday, and the end of the week and do 210 in one day.
Gotcha.
What's up, Elated Ruthless? How we doing? What'd you miss? Well, we've been live streaming for a little while. I got D, Ice, Jim, all on Discord with me. Wonderful people in the chat as always.
It's been a spicy stream.
It's been quite spicy. Quite spicy. Gonna run through the 1, 2, and 3 star relics that I pulled on the stream just to give myself that little boost. These are all from the event, of course. I'm at 4,400 souls right now. And then I'm gonna go back to, well, maybe a little bit after I go, you know, after I finish this 2 star and 3 star, I'm gonna pull my 3 500 DG pulls, and then after that I might raid for just a little bit longer, and then we're probably gonna wrap it all up for tonight. So
wrap it all up for tonight.
You know, but it's still got a little while. DOT community. So still relax, continue to grind, keep it going.
All right, D, we're waiting with bated breath. What's the text message?
Ice. We don't have to go over it on stream. It's really not that important.
Great content, man.
Oh, I know.
Great stream.
I know. You're always looking for.
Well, okay. With me, you can't just throw out there, well, somebody said you was mad at me. And because Jim, the next thing Jim was going to say is, well, who said that? Because unless you heard it from me, I wouldn't take it as truth.
Right.
I'll tell you if I'm mad at you.
You are a very direct individual.
I don't remember.
Oh, see?
What?
I'm trying to remember, and now I'm like, did I dream it? I have no idea.
Lord.
I think it might have been a dream. I don't know. I could swear someone said Jim was mad because of something on the stream last week. And
All
I was
right,
like, what?
Night Ed Channel. Ed Channel says, all right,
Thanks, Ice.
good stream. I'm jumping out now. Gotta go drive around NorCal to find ice.
I said, I'll have a beacon in the night hour
Right?
shining you on.
Ice is gonna have the what's it called?
I'll blow the horn of Gondor.
blow the horn of Gondor.
Look for the bat signal, but it's shaped like an ice castle.
Yeah, there he is, the bat signal. That's what I was looking for, Jim. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. The White Walker is taking over.
Ed, appreciate you, man.
Hey, what did you say, Ice Jim is what?
A very direct individual.
Mhm.
I would take you as one that would have an issue, and you would share without hesitation.
All right.
Why did you donate to Zalon? Because Ice was mean to D. Or D was mean to Ice? What? Wait, what?
Oh, I'm just getting donations. It's okay.
You said something about him being mean to you, and I was like, yeah, let me mess with her a little
He
bit.
was mean to me.
What?
Oh my god, he said something like 2 weeks ago on Zalon's stream about me, people messaging sexual memes, and I got a bunch of sexual comments.
Whatever.
Because of what he
Whatever.
said.
And now that you bring it up again, D, you're gonna get
Because
more
I'm
of them.
mad at you.
You're gonna get more of them,
So
D.
you can remember
No.
something he said 2 weeks ago, but you can't remember something somebody texted you yesterday?
Listen, I might have dreamed it. I don't. You're getting me.
Might have dreamed it.
He's having these anxious stream dreams.
I don't recall where it. I need to just think. I need to calm down and
Yeah.
think of where.
Brain
I
says
could-
D bringing up stuff from weeks ago.
Jump just said settle down.
Yeah, see, settle down. That's right, D. Settle it down.
Vince is just the one that kicked it up a notch. Not
Yeah, but you started it.
Mm-hmm. You guys,
I
do I need to
listened
put you
back
two
to
in
that.
timeout? Do I need to put you two in timeout?
Time out. Separate.
Separate.
I know you didn't mean it that way, but
D,
I
get in
did
your corner.
sexual
Ice
comments.
to the other corner.
I'm already in the boiler room.
You're already in the
You're in the boiler room already.
Yeah, you don't hear it?
No,
on.
no, we don't hear it. We don't hear it. And we hear what? Drum from the other room yelling for you to chill
Like,
out.
get back in the boiler room.
Back in the boiler room. Yeah, that would be some other great D and drum merch. Back in the boiler room. You know, I'm telling you, you guys would have a lot of people buying.
So some more. You haven't met your quota yet.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. You never know. Oh yeah, Frantic. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Okay, so here we go. Is Mediator Zalon.
Oh wait, Elated Ruthless has a good question. I want to answer his question. Is this
Great.
event
Here we
is
go.
this event worth it? Okay. So, to answer your question, Elated Ruthless, I am going for the relics. So, Statue of Sacrifice, Coiled Serpent, Anka Bast.
I don't know if it's just me, but you keep breaking up. I don't know if it's just me, though.
Anka Bast isn't all the top for me, but when it comes down to it,
Clear up the
how
stream.
about now, Jim? Is that better?
Yeah, you're clear now.
Yeah, that's because I'd just exit and come back. So here we go. But Anka Bast, I'd say it's okay. It's nice, but it's not like the top relic of why I'm going for it. Coiled Serpent, Statue of Sacrifice, and then the last relic, Pharaoh's Nems or Nemes, whatever you want to call it. But those are the three relics that I want. Everything else is fine. I'll take it along the way. Let's just call it that. But what do you guys think? Ice, Jim? Actually, yeah, we need Jim's opinion on this event. What are you thinking, Jim? What are you doing on this event?
Give it to us, Jim.
I mean, it's a good event if you don't have any of those relics, or if you don't. I mean, you know, the statue. You said the two best. I think the Statue of Sacrifice and the Coiled Serpent are the two best ones.
Mm-hmm.
I personally wouldn't run to 19,000 just for that last relic. But if you're going to 16,000 to get the Titan, you might as well do 3,000 more and get everything.
Right? And that's pretty much why I'm doing
Or
it. So.
you'll be able to max elemental resist and max, depending on your relics. I'm going to use me as an example. I'd be able to max elemental resist and max melee resist. But the problem with Horde is they don't have enough health.
True.
Well, that's why Statue of
can't get Horde
Sacrifice.
to enough health.
Statue of Sacrifice gives you that health, though, too, there, Jim. That's why you mentioned it.
It gives you health, but it doesn't give you enough, Zilon. That's what I'm saying. Even
No,
with
it's
those
a
relics on there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they don't have enough health. You know,
Okay.
get 267,000 health when you got, you know, everything coming in there wrecking them. It just doesn't. Horde, I think, is better at attacking than they are on defense.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's my personal opinion.
So, Jim, where are you going?
I
where are
think
you
if
going?
missed out on a set.
What are you going on
then
this
it's
event,
worth
Jim?
getting.
How far are you going on this event?
I'm going to finish it. I'm going to get the Titan, because just like I said, if I'm going to 16 to get the Titan, I might as well finish it.
Yeah.
I got all the relics except for those.
Well,
those two new
your
ones.
team's in top 50, aren't they, Jim? Didn't I see them in top 50?
Ooh, Raiders in top 50.
No, it's
I'm not
Raiders
sure, to
2.
be
It's
honest
Raiders
with
2. It's Raiders 2. Jim's with me in Masters right now. So is Val and Tox, yeah. Frantic says I'm getting the relics for Osiris for Conquest. Nice. Twice a day, Brain. Poop twice a day? I think everybody could.
Still in bowel regularity conversations.
It's always about the bowels. Always about the bowels. It's too late of a stream,
Every
Brain.
morning, just like regularity.
Regularity, just like every morning. Have my coffee and smoke, and then go into the bathroom.
Well, it doesn't suit you very well if you're on the road driving for, like, say, 8 hours at a pump, and you got to
Yeah.
stop in the middle for a bathroom break like that.
Yeah. So what's the code word, Jim? What's the code word over the radio?
Oh, I'm gonna kick a tire, baby. Kick a tire.
Okay, I gotta kick a tire.
Great question, Zalon.
See, Ice. I got them. I got those good questions.
Excellent question, yeah.
Extinction says I have over 300k health on my horde. Nice. Wait. From which Titan?
Probably for this one, man. For Wadjet.
Oh, Wadjet.
Wadjet.
I feel like I feel like it sounds like a British person saying
That's
Roger.
a terrible name.
I feel like it's a British.
It's a rough one.
I feel like it's a British person saying Roger. Think about it. Roger. Wadjet.
Raja.
It's
Raja.
yeah, but when they say it, it sounds like they're saying Roger, and I'm like, it's not Roger. That's just such a common name.
Little Roger.
All right, so we're gonna run through this 3-star, 3-star that I picked up along the way in the stream, and then we're gonna pull 8 more battles. Then we're gonna pull the DGs, and we'll see where we're at. Thank you, Asian Alliance, for having all these wonderful super low lands for Civ. I just couldn't believe it. That's another reason why I was just like, I think I'm gonna stay in Dragons this week. I looked at it.
It's not CT.
Yeah.
The Asian Alliance is not CT, or it is CT?
Wait, what?
Is it CT, the Alliance?
No,
what's
it's
the
just
Alliance's
a
name?
bunch of Asian symbols. I have no idea what they are.
Okay.
Brain says, I feel you, Jim. Trucks should have toilets built into the seats so you wouldn't have to stop. Just poop and drive. Drive by pooping.
That'd be incredible.
Some of the stories I could tell you.
That aren't appropriate for the stream.
Yes, that aren't appropriate. Where'd Dee go? I feel like I ran her away. Come on, Dee, come back.
Yeah, she's in.
Unmute.
I'm watching Shark Tank.
She's watching Shark
Get
Tank.
out of the boiler room. Watching Shark Tank.
Yeah, at this point, I feel like Shark Tank, like, is there really that many more new things that they can find that are actually going to be worth it?
I think it's a repeat,
Yeah, okay.
but I'm spending time with my drum.
Oh.
In the boiler room? You went to the boiler room?
No, I left the boiler room.
Oh, okay.
I have one headphone ear and waiting. It's gonna yell at me. I
Oh!
silent.
Oh! She's getting yelled at. Chef Ramsay.
You know, back in the day when you were both playing the game, you never got yelled at.
Ah.
You did. You yelled at me. Jim says that you get yelled at. Please. Nothing to say.
Nothing to say.
Go upstairs and have your fun.
Uh-oh. I'm only streaming a little bit longer, so you guys quit your squabbling. Save it for tomorrow night. We save the squabbling for tomorrow night. Drum domestic. Oh my gosh, it's like a tongue twister. Too much White Walker, I'm telling you. But D and drum domestic, but it's only simmering right now. It's like a simmering pot on the stove right now. It's not.
There wasn't a domestic last week, was there?
Ooh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I missed it.
It was good.
I thought you said you were listening.
I listened to like the first half hour.
Oh no, it got in. They got into it though. They got into it. The cops were called and everything.
Can't
They
wait.
were not.
Car doors were flung open.
Yeah, right.
Swift exits were
Was it all
made.
over Septimopod?
Yeah. No. It wasn't over Septimopod. It was just crazy.
No, Drum actually thinks the whole thing is funny. He was making fun of me and teasing me, and then he was saying, and then he was like, I don't care, as long as she comes home and she sleeps with me. And then he said something like, he did an Australian accent.
Yeah, he did. I'll do it.
Was it the same thing, Dee? Was it the same thing?
It actually was really good. It was a very good accent. I was like, whoa, I didn't know you did that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, FL Rebel says if cops don't show, it ain't a party.
Put some knee socks on, a pair of khaki shorts, and a hat. You got an Australian.
Knee socks.
Good. He even said that he was laughing. He said he wasn't jealous at all.
Mm-hmm.
And then Val and Sue were like, oh, that's so great. He doesn't get jealous.
Listen to the voice Dee's using. She's like, even the other females have approved.
I've never seen him jealous before.
Just because you haven't seen him jealous or because he doesn't say he's jealous.
He doesn't show it, I guess.
Yeah, everybody gets a little jealous. Nobody wants to think the person they're with is attracted to somebody else.
Oh, but it's just a voice.
It's just a voice. Yeah, that's true. That's true. D doesn't know if Septimopod is actually good looking or not. You don't know. You have no idea.
I don't know. I know nothing.
Jim accents take
But
it
you
up
can
a
only.
notch,
But see, the thing is, though, remember, just like radio personalities, you have an idea of what the person looks like in your mind based on their voice, and then a lot of times,
Oh yeah, he looks like Thor in my mind.
he looks like Thor. He looks like Thor.
That is so bad.
Joint stream.
Gosh. See, I'm telling you. See.
Walking to you in that dream, smoke rising behind him.
Yeah.
The old air in his hand.
Yeah.
He said, "Come to me."
Yeah. No, you didn't do the accent though, Jim. No.
I can't do it.
I know.
My voice is my voice. I can't do it. It hurts my voice to try to imitate D.
That's true. That's true.
And he raises his hammer, and thunder and lightning shoots out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I heard that. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I wonder if he's still listening. Oh my.
Takes off his shirt. He's all sweaty from working in the
All right.
Jim. D's like, I'm gonna have to get off.
I can write novels.
Well, I'm sure you guys have ideas of what people look like, right? From their voice?
Well, okay. Well, there's also people that post pictures of what they look like as in their Discord profile or on their band or line profile. So you have a better idea of what people look like if they do take the time to do that. But besides from that, though, most of the time, like the brain.
I do it.
Oh man, the brain. Now, Brain's voice, I don't know.
He doesn't have any pictures, though.
I know, but I have a pretty good idea what I think Brain looks like. Pretty good idea.
I think Brain is tall.
You think Brain is tall?
Yeah, I do.
Even though he uses...
He uses what?
He uses the Brain from Pinky and the Brain, who's extremely short, and a mouse.
Yeah, I feel like he said he was tall once. I think he's over
He
6
says
foot.
he's 6'4", 235 pounds ish.
I told you.
All right.
Depending on how many tacos he's had and whether he's had his morning constitutional.
Yeah, his morning constitution. It's such a funny way of saying going to the bathroom in the morning. Your morning
You want me to say I
constitution.
gotta drop some kids off?
Morning
At the pool.
constitution. Yes.
I gotta go drop some kids
Was
off
it
at the pool.
kick a tire? Kick a tire, what was it?
Go kick a tire. Go to the blue room.
Go to the
Or
blue.
it could be green.
Go to the brown route. Would be a good trick to get a girl.
Porta-johns out on a well pad are never brown. They're either blue or green. On an oil or gas well pad, I've never seen a brown one. I've seen a blue and green.
I don't even know
Or
what you're
if there's no
talking about.
porta-john, you just open your car door and right there.
There you go. So 26 likes, 1 downvote. That was probably Kool-Aid.
I got 7 downvotes last week.
Oh, well, you got 7 downvotes because people were like, we're just still upset because you don't stream regularly.
I get a lot of dislikes.
No, D.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You took those personally, didn't you?
She
Was it you? It was you, wasn't it?
It was, it was Ice.
It was me and LVRBC23
Yeah.
and all his accounts.
Yeah, because he's a little bit cheap.
Of course not, D.
I always like these streams. How about everybody else?
I don't know why
I
you
went
do
to the
what you
stream.
do.
Yo, so
Nice. Or
Jupiter says
nice.
I had tacos
D,
today.
I read
Took a
that
nap,
our
woke up,
message-
check y'all out.
As
Thank you,
soon as I
Jupiter.
said that thing, I inboxed you and apologized. And you played it off like a deal.
And then I started getting requests for nudes.
No. That was in the context of the apology.
What?
Yeah, in the apology, you're like, yeah, I got somebody said something rude. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And now we're probably 3 weeks later.
No, I have to keep reminding you to watch what you say.
Ice.
My goodness.
Yeah.
My
Apparently,
goodness.
Kool-Aid doesn't approve, so you better watch it, Ice.
Sorry, Zalon. I got 2 strikes against me now. One from D, one from Kool-Aid.
One from Kool-Aid. I mean, Kool-Aid even donated just to say the way he felt about it, which I still appreciate.
That's
Kool-Aid.
rough,
If
man.
you're watching. Val just joined
Kool-Aid.
in chat. What's up, Val?
Hey,
Thank you for
Val.
joining, Val.
No!
All right, so I just finished my 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star that I pulled from the relics in the event, and we are at 5,998. So we're going to do one more battle to get ourselves over 6,000 because I just feel like that's too close. And we will pull 3 500 DGs. And I'm going to hopefully get myself a 5-star. I would like to get one that I don't have, maybe like Bow of the Gods. Bow of the Gods, maybe? I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, Bow of the Gods. That is
I mean,
one. Do
not-
you have Axis of War?
Please, not another Infiltrator Relic. I mean, okay, if I got Trickster's Blade a second time, I guess I really wouldn't be that upset, but I just don't have enough Infiltrator Titans to put these 5-stars on. So, yes. Everyone's happy that you're here, Val. Thank you for joining. And Jim was on for a little bit. He said that obviously not this weekend.
Oh, where did Tim go?
Not next weekend. I don't know why. He jumped off Discord. But not this weekend. Not next weekend. But the following
said
weekend.
maybe this weekend, didn't he?
Well, no, I don't know about that. Well, that's up to Jim if he's going to stream. But he said for him and Val that they are going to stream for Conquest, which is going to be in 2 weeks. So, we'll be looking forward to that. Bull, I never downvote as a launch stream. Assume I'm always watching at D and Val Heart. Oh, I'm sorry, Kool-Aid. Oh, he's still watching. Well then, Kool-Aid, I appreciate it.
Please tell us.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it,
What
Kool-Aid.
I said, Kool-Aid.
I appreciate that you don't downvote because I don't know. I figured that was it because maybe you thought, because you thought that, that Ice was on, that there was a problem, and I just assumed that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to assume. Assume I'm always watching. All right, Kool-Aid, you're definitely watching. I appreciate that. But you said you were leaving though, and you said you were leaving for good that time, the second time. But then again,
Oh my God.
You never know. You're gonna add a downvote. Oh my gosh, Frantic, you're killing me. All right, here we go. 3 500 pulls. Maybe this is why Kool-Aid is still sticking around, because he wanted to see what happens. You never know. It could be something nice. It could not be.
Did you pull them?
I'm pulling them right now. Are you ready, DOT community? Thank you for everybody joining in.
We're ready.
Aside
We're
from
ready,
all
Salon.
of the DOT drama, here we go. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping for something good. I will go nuts if I do, though. We'll see what happens. Whoa. Okay. I got a 4-star.
What is it?
I got a 4-star XP relic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
Bad.
You only get
Better
one.
than 3-star.
You only get one of those a month, and well, you do get them periodically in events as well.
And it's better than a Sword of Deceit.
Yeah, it's better than the 3-star relic. That actually wasn't terrible. All right. That is 3-star lost medallion. 3-star lost medallion is terrible.
Oh, man.
All right, one more.
One more.
Let's get it. Come on. Let's see. 4-star Munin. Nah. Not that great.
Sorry, Zalon.
Not this time, DOT
That's not
community.
great.
Not
Well,
the,
that's great luck, though, so.
yeah. So I'm gonna rate a few more battles, and
Sorry, Zalon.
I know I tried.
This has been a drama-filled stream for you.
I know.
Now with 3 underwhelming DG pulls.
3 underwhelming DG pulls. I know, and it's not like there's anything else crazy going on right now. Like for instance, an event where we're collecting anything or anything else like that. Or else I do some pulls for that too. But to be honest, I feel like just because Horde is where they are in the game right now, that any event, like for instance, collecting the stuff for the Chinese New Year and collecting the stuff for Christmas was underwhelming because we had that event to collect bone dregs and get void relics, which again was where it's at least right now, currently in the game. So I don't know. Yeah, Extinction Bow Gods. I know. I was hoping.
Bow of Gods.
I was hoping. So I'm gonna do this is last battle. It's gonna take my portal stones down. I'm probably gonna still keep battling after the fact, but I'm gonna wrap up the stream after this battle. And I do appreciate D and Ice and Jim and anybody else joining on Discord?
Drum was here for a moment.
Drum was there. Yeah, Drum was there,
Senior
and I
Drum.
appreciated Drum. Just so he knows.
You heard the voice.
Until I got shushed away.
Yeah, it's a D. Just play it nice until tomorrow night, so that he stays.
Well, that's the thing. I got to be on my tippy toes now.
Tippy toes. Tippy toes is right. All
I
right.
have to tippy toe around.
Mm-hmm.
Be super nice. I think the only reason was because my meal was good.
Yeah. See, there you go. You got bonus. Well, thank you for.
You're welcome.
Thank you for making a great meal. Yes, thank you for making a great meal. So Drum came on for at least a little bit. I do appreciate
I
that.
didn't think it was going to be good. I just pulled the recipe offline.
Ooh, we got the golden scales. Oh yeah, I can't get them right now. 3-star relic token.
I think Golden Scales is a great relic.
Yeah, well, again, for Nubis and possibly other Titans in the future.
And Reaver.
And Reaver. Okay, and Reaver. Okay. All right, DOT community. I hope everybody has a great event as always. Possible stream on Sunday for me, but we'll see what happens. Possible. But stream tomorrow night with D and Drum. And also, JJ said he might come back again, maybe on Sunday too as well. I have no idea, but we'll see.
I thought he said Sunday.
Yeah, I think he said, but I'm not going to say guaranteed because he said maybe. And it's still a maybe for me too, so because I don't like to promise anything. So.
Will you make me promise?
Well, I do because it's harder.
I see.
It's harder for you to come out of your shell. So stop it. So you're good. Brain says you ain't got to worry about anything. D. Domestic abuse laws make it too hard to discipline your woman. shaking my head. All right. Sorry, I had to read that one though. I thought it was good. All right, D. Don't worry.
That's because he's never had a pocket rocket like me.
Pocket rocket. Oh, that's
He
right.
needs someone to smack him around.
Pocket rocket. That was
Pocket rocket.
That was a good line from Drum last week. See,
Like it.
That's why you got to watch
it
D's
was
stream from last
Sethmopod.
week. You got to, yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right. It was some Sethmopod.
He said he likes petite, like strong petite women because they're pocket rocket.
Pocket rockets. That's right.
Like athletic petite women.
Pocket rockets.
I love it. Pocket rocket. I love it.
Right.
That's me.
That's me, Pocket Rocket. Oh,
Pocket
thank you,
Rocket.
Andre, for subscribing. I appreciate that. I just saw it pop up. Yeah, Brain says short girls are mean AF.
What?
All right, DOT. All right, DOT community. I'm going to wrap this one up. Thank you for joining. I appreciated the donations from Kool-Aid and from Jim. And I will talk to you all again very soon when I stop my stream. Have a good one.